no agya wadom ye bie na yesoso ya sebie efizenye ahoden enye esika enye etumi enye esuku bi a yakọ positions bi ekuta yen o society no mu na amenne ebi adom yen nenso enyankopon no a ne hu mobro ena enei wadaso ekuta ye prono mu a ontu mu ema yen amen ye dana se ozanfo ene eye ya wada mebusome de toso ensom eda twede amponyankrompo ase se ebrasa subio a yede Montie dwumadi ebrewo ewo Owia TV so ye ka wo se wo Kumase Ashanti region ne mpotamu a ye dwumadi streaming live ewo eye precise 105.9 FM so precise 105.9 FM so ena esasu twegu ewo Owia television Owia TV ewo Montie TV decoder no so ofa eye UTV no a na se ofa remote no a no wa scan so tia se o de di ha ne se medical kire se ofa remote no a ye wo baby a ya kire ho source umia source no a so hu ebema o DTV ebema o satellite so hu umia satellite no so a no akọ menu na omia menu no akọ ebia search ana se bia scan na wa ye na bia blind scan so tia se na wanya eye Owia television se o de no se digital TV no baby a so hu the TV po kra anasa ode wo ya kitu bi tep ayi ade ne to a unya TV bia no a so no de hia ene se ubemia eye source na so sa na ochusu eye baby a atro DTV no so hu uchusu ho no mo a na eja wa mia menu no wa scan anasa wa search so no ubenya Owia television so hu nti ewie ye transise ya na ya che wiase nyina so huntena production team no de ato your screen so no nti Owia TV ewo eyo Montie TV decoder no so nti de yan se obescan ye obesearch so hu na wanya nti wa enjoy eye a program singina wo favorite presenters nyina for eye Owia TV so no mu nyina ewo nti so hwe wo favorite presenter bia ebia for the past by 2 months for the past by 3 months na unhunu a waba Owia TV so hu ye were interesting programs ye be entertaining ye be educative ni asaso I inform you that is the main mandate of the media sapepe ene ye no ye tumra ni akire so akirisi ya chechim no atiase me dende na ya Boamah amanfo frɛ me libia bogadwumede me na me de hu chia me Dominic Kwakubuaten ene guest no ena hyehye dwumede ne nyina ama me de bro kukua kosua somua ya Grace Simon team ni nyina ena time chima bebia wo bia na yetimi ba na ye ba ebebe somo yes also streaming our social media platforms ni nyina so oko Facebook a hwehwe Owia TV dwumede ni nyina ye streaming ho oko YouTube so a hwehwe Owia TV official anase Owia TV ye streaming dwumede nyina ho ena oko TikTok so a Owia TV official ye streaming dwumede nyina so ho ye di dwuma no a adwini ba ko fotirim obetimi de wadwenche no nsusue atoto e social media platforms no so ye bekenkan ni nyina e de amana se bia se ye WhatsApp ana se text message and our person wo de ba obetimi de afa 0243220044 so am ya kenkan de ama 0243220044 so ama ya kenkan e de ama e odwumedie so ewie ma yen start ye dwumedie with sa enkomo we so home ame emfa this quote na yemfa enstart yedwumedie no so ho ewie ejame nanam ade ne so a na ekache me I na ye me de or say be humble and never think you are better than anyone else. We all leave this world without nothing, with nothing, so to say. Indeed ye nyina ye ba no na minim say ya Grace be search quotation na mami o say so hu ye buy no ye be kokwa so hu quotation me de pa ya na me taking kind but ya me fan to me tiri so hu nto say ye mra ye ho ase na wiase na ye buy no ye ba ne sa wo set papa na esel no wo set ne say 1000 Ghana okwa wo mvan go wadaka ne ye mo bom fa ngum abro so bia ba ku bi ne ye de be sel but interesting thing so ne said ye de be sel no ye twitwa akire ye tete akire no so tia say o jacket na e bi egu wardrobe no me bia ba ku bia costo e bia be 10,000 5,000 so 20,000 ne ade e bi kura ka omo de in dollars jewels ne ade egu gu ne nsa egu ne wardrobe mu egu ne trunks mu ne ade egu ne bags mu ene ne safe mu ne ade no o kwa mu pia no wono mu a o de be kontedu be bia eya so ye mre ye ho ase na ye me ye nwene sa se ye bro nyipa ni nyina so hu yes ukuta doctorate ukuta professor ukuta degree ukuta masters ebia ye masters nyensa ebia ye masters 9 5 ebia ye phd no 2 3 ne ade ba ye nyina 6 feet no a adaka tia no a ene ye de etum amiako be no so nche say enjoy life so what you say enjoy so hu but when ye needed so hu unuane so ye nipa se wa so hu de ode ye no a wo no ofi se wo no onye obi ano obi kitua bi no obi de kyewa obebobna bo hu se nipa no obrepa nti awie we ena mede ehye dwumadi na se ama na ye de hu nkomo so na mama bedwafo so akọ aba awie me guesta eka me ho awie ama ye di enkomo no enie ora kojo crunche eye operations team member ewo eye UP party nim afafranto eye the yellow army omo di ne edos ora kojo crunche amanfo friend the yellow man oka the operations team of UP party no ye obeka me ho na ye di enkomo na Emmanuel Osei Jenfi unim say every Thursday ima a part of a team bia ebebefia Emmanuel Osei Jenfi a development consultant everything about development everything na efa ye society efa Ghana hono e concern ima so betena se awie ama ye di enkomo na Gabi Chre Junior eka the NPP communication team home or can the NPP communication team home Gabi so betena se awie am ye di nkomo na an interesting thing about steamer awie me no mo ebetena se di nkomo no e say once upon a time omu nyina akosiesia e wo party baakumu anase mienu mu awie ye nkomo no ebeye de papa ya enya asem ketwa o mese ene dwumadie no a like say one mese a lot nti we me gentleman a me no mo betena se awie na ya serve we no breakfast we lunch kum brunch kum dinner kum bibia bi wom ye de be ma kama awie but as usual sane de bia no before say guest ne beba no ye di nkomo na ye bo trending issues akoso wo minimum for the past 24 hours for the past a few hours the eba the ehwehwe ye tete ne ade ye bo so kakra de kire mu no ye bo no quick na abajafo atena se na ye zoomi akwakodi enkomo na ye hye nkomo na se with former CEO no that buffer stock ano ura Hanan ene ne yira ebeto dwa said the attorney general charges omo de ball no omo drop charges ni nyina any an hour kra na ebeto dwa say yokufo arrest no ema ene omo the charges so for bono a omo de no esa so akokot ebeto dwa say from timer omo chi no de besi enra na kese ne lawyers etini a omo pe say omunya an access to Hanan and the wife ne bia charges kro no a yokufo de bono no omo etimi enyan munti ase no mo atoa so ne lawyer ene former attorney general ora Godfred Yebo Adame na odi to dwa se be oman no adru no sa yenya good men ene nipa omo adwene nipa ho amoma handle certain issues ne prosecutions oman mu a ebe hadwene wo say every time a omo eche ne client ora Hanan and then the wife it be see asat enra na jo the sium no na edin se ono ene ne legal team no ebenya access to ora no mo akasa pi e de afa de ekoso attorney general ora Godfred Yebo Adame
was heralded by a press conference by the attorney general bastardizing the character of the persons in issue, indicating that they have stolen money, they engaged in money laundering, they've acquired assets and all that. Before he filed a charge sheet, he had held a press conference indicating that he had gathered sufficient evidence and all. He used the words painstaking investigations conducted by him, indicated that these offenses had been committed. We undertook case management conference for about 5 months since January. We have been engaged in case management conference whereby we are scrutinizing the evidence of the prosecution. And all manner of objections were raised by defense counsel. I mean, myself, I raised objections to and most of them were upheld. The very recent one that was upheld was an objection to the fact that the prosecution could not introduce new material, new witness statements without leave of the court. And why would the prosecution even think of doing that? These are things that, with all respect, are so basic, and I never did it when I was at Tendra. So when objection was raised, the court upheld it, and the next move of the prosecution was to discontinue the prosecution, withdraw.
The former Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, Godfrey Boamah, or no any the team of lawyers and omujinum de ama ura Abdul Hanan and ne wife. What charges are the Attorney General de Bonum or more drop here. Emma Yoku Bem a day a new charges so no ebe bono any arrester or more arresting in no Ura Godfrey Boamah and in the team of lawyers woman and a representative so much chadiaji ura no e was our case wing now but in muno the ate and say omoche no as a 10 number be no be 7 ono mo ekono omo eja onene yire ema omo ekofi sa na yetete ensem na ensem a the former attorney general eken lawyer Godfrey Boamah okay the fa kwan mo fa so eche ne client former CEO of Buffer Stock ene yire ene access kra omo ama amomo enya ene the client ending komono the deputy attorney general Justice Remsai so ababontin edinchemu abase ene nwanwa said the former attorney general Godfrey Boamah be kwa bontin na wakasa ensem no a oka e wa bontin de achira mansan no if say emra omo eche ne client Abdul Hanan former CEO no da Buffer Stock no omo try sombe omo nsabe kan lawyer Godfrey Boamah na other matters wo ho no charges omo de bono nyina no omo try ya omo ensan ka nemum na se lawyer Godfrey Boamah ye interested say oni media ne be kasa no akeka nsem e de egu abonte dan so obeba no mo atena se no mo aka ensem a esefata se omo eka e ho no Justice Remsai nsem ono so kan
and in the media and calling into radio programs to say things that he knows are wrong and are not true. I mean, he said their time they used to assign cases to experienced judges. My duty as an attorney general is not to assign cases. It is the chief justice that assigned cases. So if he at his time was playing the role of the chief justice and assigning cases to people he considered to be experienced judges, that is problematic. Besides that, all the cases we have assigned, or all the cases that have been assigned, or the judges hearing all these cases, are judges who were in the High Court long before. That should be experienced. You don't come to the High Court unless you are experienced. And they are as far as I know, those judges are judges. One is even coming from Court of Appeal to hear the matter. So it makes us wonder what it means by experience. Is this something that we don't know about? So for a former attorney general who is now into private practice, I know he has to earn his fees, but there must be some basic principles on which lawyers, even private lawyers, earn their fees, let alone a lawyer who was occupying the high office of the attorney general. Instead of him to
Justice Remsai were the deputy attorney general say and now all responded to in someone the former attorney general lawyer Godfrey Boamah or no and a lawyer ni edema ura Abdul Hanan and any yere no kekano and Owia no said debi nyesa and etie na ono no pencil and maybe a cases ni bi ono mo or more said that the comma certain judges mudia this time or more enyen so fi so bia e bia wo high court no wo experience o sefata say asem ye de eba wonim tie unhia said the attorney general no ebam say yemfa asem wi enkoma judge wi na say yemfa asem wi enko eye court wi eye de efi hoba abojafo tenase a enkomo wi ye bedi ne pa na ya babam na ye rewrem se ne emunsem esite yemfa monko health kakra abrantie Charles Amisa ewu ya ewo enkran na ekoya areho se ukusia nkwanhia yesi ogina ne baabi na driver ni bi de car ebebo no yame ya dom ambulance by ɛna ɔmo fa ne to ambulance mu sɛ ɔmo ɛde ne kwa yasabea ɛma doctor for apre ne nkwa ɛde ama no ebusuafo beto dwa sɛ ɔmo ɛde ne chini hospitals bɛɛ 3 sɛ 4 sɛ 5 ɛwɔ Accra o nye Kumasi o ɛnyɛ ebi Atamale ana nye Sunyan ana ebi enye Wa Boko Accra Ghana heartbeat ana sare hosem we see ye say yetimi de ambulance timi de obi chini hospitals be say 4 say 5 say 3 this young man na ebusian for ye kan ho asem no ono ena eda eye screen yisu are hosem pa and see that very particular day where young man eja obobra an engineer on a company kese eye adwuma and ema sare hosem ye see ye that day company kese o ye adwuma wo me pese mebo company ni din e de aba bata nkomo no so ho company kese o ye adwuma wo no o had that very particular day beto just say young man we efrem no a that day o mo ko adwuma no hu se oyobi a o mo penasem wo adwuma mu ho no mo ne services were needed e wo adwuma mu ho no na akwakoye arehosem we a company o ye adwuma wo that day o mo nyina share black and they held like a service for this young man nti obi nim adekro nenka this particular man we ebeye ede amaneman so hu but obi negligence obi one tinani anhwe ema owrai efrim and I'm some the health ministry any aban ebeto dwanche say generate a lot of debate ewo man mu ye question Ghana ye emergency service kra no ayese ye wo no ne efficacy so hu anokra ye obi nie manipa bebre kasa de fa ye health sector ye hospitals udu hospital hwan na ye first point of contact so me do hospital na me yare and answer be there's an emergency ye de kwa hwan responsibility midwife na also ba just like that near when and the health ministry no it's a committee Professor Ajimambedu Akosa and then ye chairman da no emomo investigate the recommendations aba na before see a betie health minister semnom yenko tie Professor Ajimambedu Akosa or then the committee members no omo ye omo adwuma wie ye omo present omo report to health minister no omo ka sembi omo say omo ka che health minister no say ebe ye omo ya say report yo omo de aba no ase ebe ne say ebe fa ne tra Ghana de on say committee te enye ya enye de kra ye beti committee sisi a omo kwa investigations and the recommendations beba ye mfa nye adwuma Professor Ajimambedu Akosa esrem pedinfo some besre wo mo say recommendations no omo de aba no e no ma nye ne se ne other committees a omo tete recommendations omo ye no omo mfa nye adwuma omo se ada de mre and omo de ayesa adwuma we.
We believe that this was not the first time an event like this has happened. Committee reports were done and the reports collected dust, and we want to ensure that this report does not collect dust but is acted upon.
It was for us a very sad reflection. You are a professional, you take a Hippocratic oath, you say I, and you mention Ajimambedu Akosa, and you swear to do that. That is not the establishment, that is not the hospital, that is not the facility. It is you, as a qualified practitioner, registered by the Medical and Dental Council. And therefore, you breached your duty of care.
We believe that this was
Professor Ajimambedu Akosa wono ene chairman on a chairman da committee na no na o presenting a report omo de tato se omo mpese de be be te sa da committee so ma ye adwuma omo report omo ba re he ni sisa kan sa na ye de ato be no omo se de be omo mpese we e be kwa koyesa na health minister so KASEƐ ono abokom na minta kando o assure omo so omo recommendations report no omo e de be ye adwuma.
And therefore, without wasting much time, I want to accordingly direct my chief director, the chief director of the Ministry of Health, to write to the following people, the following health professionals, and their hospitals, and their regulators, that disciplinary actions be taken against them. 1. Dr. Anne-Marie Kudo should be referred to the police hospital and the Medical and Dental Council with immediate effect. Dr. Nina Naomi Iram, the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, and the Medical and Dental Council. Dr. Ida Drant be referred to Kolebu Teaching Hospital and the Medical and Dental Council. I understand some of these facilities have already started disciplinary actions against some of these people, and I'll urge them to expedite action on them, and their respective regulators must also do same. Dr. Genevieve Aja must also be referred to Kolebu Teaching Hospital and Medical and Dental Council. Ms. Akosua B. Texan must be referred to the Greater Accra Regional Hospital and then NMC. Ms. Joy Daisy Nelson, Kolebu Teaching Hospital and NMC. Ms. Salamatu Ahasan Bedu must also be referred to Kolebu Teaching Hospital and NMC. Before this incident, some measures had already been taken with respect to our emergency response in this country. We had already started the electronic bed management. And so at that point, we're doing the barcoding and the inventory taking of all beds, beginning or piloting with the regional hospitals and the teaching hospitals. So today, ladies and
the health minister, Honorable Kwabena Mensah Kando, and Yetenen Kanona, the health parliamentary select committee on health, also addressing media no on Sarah Hosemi see any committee no reporter or more Ediakwa health minister no any share ni mu say a committee no recommendations no or more ebe yedwuma ewosa ensensem no hom na abusiafo the tie any say the parliamentary select committee on health penin power da no say chairman no e de atudwa emo sound warning to medical doctors, nurses, dentists, midwives say so mu fi so ma bre no mu ntimi nya adwuma organa asia or more enko because when your first time e bi esi obeka ya nanu ya yese kaso ampotem honomo erabi awom ta ono so wu ya eme ho nkomo kra ne ye ninwe omo efi se ba bi a ye duru no ye me ya krokrosem ye me ye ase ye be krokro mu bi asem bi so doctors no nurses and midwives omo Ghana no omo fi se so mu ntimi nya adwuma na omo nya nto no omo enko na ne ehun se ye ni bi kra asem to ye ne a na ne ye kwa kobo pa kwa kosresre a yakwa kosresre amomo ababeboa yem Parliamentary Select Committee on Health Chairman Nensemo de Tudwa ene ewieni.
We are saying that it is beyond just the facility. It is the individuals. And please, if you are a medical professional and you are tired of the work, probably you have to, you can resign. I'm telling you, Ghana will survive. You have, if you are ready to work, please, there are ethics. If you can't do something, you call your colleague doctor, your senior doctor. And one funny thing about doctors is that the senior doctors is that they are always happy to be called. Once a junior doctor calls a senior doctor, they are ready to run and come and help. It's something that in my 33 years of practice, I realized that whenever you want help from a doctor, you call, a colleague doctor calls that person, you run and come and help. This should not have happened. This has nothing to do with no bed syndrome, but that was the name that was given to it. And that was probably the investigation or the referral that was given to the committee. And it has happened at Kaswa, where somebody who has been admitted, he has spent 36 hours there and they are saying no bed. Has he been lying on the floor all that time that there was no bed at the recovery ward? Do you need to do a cesarean section and send the person automatically or compulsorily to a recovery ward? We are saying
Parliamentary Select Committee on Health Chairman and yeti no enkanora wosemwa isi yewura Charles Emisa no yedwuma Promasidor Ghana Limited omo ni wu yayaya okokushia ye ene matesa ifrimu eba committee omote yedwuma mo ye recommendations omo de akwa health ministry and the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health so no omo address media no omo fi say if doctors ne nurses wo Ghana no omo bra they should get out omo nya adwuma no nto no mo nyame behwe yen so te ase we eye omonsam eno no mate se Ghana Medical Association so a raise concerns ye hwe ni mu say officially omo edit statement beba on committee na dwuma omo ye recommendations a committee na dia ba dwuma mate other people omo so omo ka say asa wo kan report no kakra no a eye doctors no ene nurses no kwa na say ye use omo as scapegoat but health facility no so say kolebu no wo management ntoto ya wo maye de cater for these things no e be NSA say a range hospital say a police hospital dey ene ye de ye omo ye ja omo sa doctors no nurses no ena ye akwa use omo as scapegoat na we questions they busa me guest ama matena se awie ama ye de ho nkomo ntima mema oma kwaba na straight yenko na yenkodi enkomo mame ema me guest akwaba no mo ntena se na yenkodi enkomo awie se na me kan no se omo nyina one way or the other omo enya eja yi kakra omo hiesia o political party bi mu so omo nyina onu ma hiesia e o baabi na omo ede abahase nti mame ema omo akwaba kwajo kranche dodo ono afre ne yellow man dodo ono afre no yellow man kwajo ebetena se amenu apani kwajo kranche yellow man etena se or a part of the operations team of UP and then UP no is that your way also Gabi say the AR was oh kwajo betima tena ba bia say oh mama ma wa kwa ba zara
first is there it's really hard to photo
za o send the flyer no ma no
na me phone bele ko fa
okay
incoming national youth organizer
yes Como que se aria char be bi o bia
so if you can like
must start him come on ade dada
some reminiscence
and
yeah
I
what the great transformational plan
yes the last time we buy any refi and I could do the last time what they buy yes we pato change mic no good Enti area me noble gentleman amene omo etrase na ye di enkomo no eno ne e me de because issues we it borders on our nation ebia Charles Emisa de ne ye ka na awie echina ebitimi atome no mi no ena legal issues ekoso arrest ya chiwe ya fawe ya yese o se me ne lawyers hu no sankomo ni nyina so no ye bedi amanfo fi se eja ne trama ne da hono mo sa ene na bia ye se eye politicians no echina ekoye an individual bia so hu ne ye koka ne se ni ne nyina ye bedi ho nkomo awie pa enti me guess I mean introduce o Mkojo Kranche Yellow Man or a part of the operations team of UP ojo mahan
nana
ne fie boko yenkomo bi ne ye bedi about eye lottery ene ho nkomo no ada ye di sa nkomo no osore call ya say the following week ene nkomo na dipa ne ka say na no mete say Yellow Man ebo asem we so e wa ha say minyaye ane nko ha nje be sa arrangement no na ye gina board no so then we put everything on the board na ya chechirim na ya how ye lottery sector no ebetimi ahwe oman e bi crafi says ye we ne ye ebetimi ahwe ye educational sector no ayesu no bed syndrome health wokra na betima boyen na nkola ya yeso mo free SHS edu ba bia yenye sika ma headmasters ento perishables ne ade nyina ebetimi aboyen ti sam komo no yellow yebedi
Scabbert, any brisker. They say nipa any scar free. They use that same money to influence people to defend them all the time.
Okay.
I don't know where you are, but there be another so more yard the pants no more money for many penny be share in Komobi, my church and your calculations. It's an autistic
a fun national lottery, so no more.
Some more. The lotto system now. They are categorizing into 3. Now, a stroke. We are creating the crab, the man, then the middle, and the down.
Okay.
Ghana Lotto, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
The near Kubu banker to banker need to show.
I'm going to say the good, the bad, and ugly. Nina in Nina. The banker manual, the POS, new POS machine, which is Android. Then the upstream, which is the short code, and the online. The one two was here and church will be more. On Tiasi. Or before say will be a Juma.
Yeah.
Won't say will be a Juma because there's an act. A backing national lotteries how they have to do their things.
Okay.
And to say, Omoye bibi net dania. Then you ask yourself a lot of questions. And then it's scan kekose.
Yeah.
Na fiska na kose.
Akose.
Ekose ya nipa na so de bi che o yes o no na ya adepa. Then so amani pa bebrebe nso anu aduane abo. Nkomo no ye be sheda Matiase. Ozafo yellow man na motene kan mama Gabi so akwaba. Gabi kra de mama na akwaba ni zatin gobe. Evie boko MPP mu boko. Na be na moto mu police station aba no. I think it's this weekend or say baby. Yeah.
Be more 1 or 2 patches be. There is in fact.
Yeah, just so dear by Mate say Akonongo Asante Achem Central. Mampong be quiet. Wa ufi ho dear by be quiet so dear by. Say be quiet cry you why sister mako yi ni dear free mu.
Say a show one thing.
Yeah.
Say there is.
Achuma kwa ngoma dear ba.
A say odo. Any of fama o man.
Really?
Say afani afan. They be makasa asme.
Yeah.
Afi masaka show say. One na praying after presidential primaries. Kuma akosro. Nteme ho say for me way. Kubodi. And then me tie kra. All na almost almost be there secret to question kra. We nya no yon kwa sebe or ya babe. E try say ndisi amanyo ko ni abika amanyo ko. Ma ya de papa. Amanyoko, I need easy.
Party tin na for one.
Party amanagina. They won't say what the resource capital, human resource are betting media job.
Yeah.
Enough.
It's MPP ni and this aya there. They cost what the base when I okay on.
And I'm catching Mabuno Mudia and say, Sabra Bon, me my bone fee as a phantom.
Oko UPM wow.
My uncle UP, me near UP that may have a phantom.
Okay, Oko, ne movement for change. Okay.
I was yena maintain once say akoma sorry ya etia tua. Party
it a Danny UP no one could be. But no movement for change in the
day. Na book after and bad was anterior. But be UP dey be
I didn't know Danny akwa UP one go.
Say Bible can send me. Or say there was so funtum that day. Or done in it no once fata.
Yeah.
I never call me mamma, Yammy funny friends here, Mamma Drassewa.
Yeah.
I do even you're dead. Love you so much. Or chairman say, Mammy should be ya, into me, I said. So, Mom, we need me. You better ask me, my champion, you look.
We are say, I'll buy. Gabi, who would be our how? National television, so now what's your casa same with you? Calls, no messages, but yeah, edit it. You allow it to flow. The mimi nim no ne de he. The mimi nim no. Okay. Mate. Mate.
And the queen na pan say, you be a when you are load or never did duma. If I commit to something, I'm a common in the pedrian and I'm there.
Okay.
Mama catch say, say, be no who's on to be family mention.
Okay.
In the time, you were MPP. first no me dem MPP ni ara na answer na me beti echi na me hwe kwan na party ne conservative party ye wade yo bi say ne ye no aye bi mo plan say ye ntiase ye nye ne sa ye na ne ani mfamfa baby man tiase 2 na me hwe ne ma bi aye dia ye bi so obabu na samre no mu no akra ade mu no e me ya me dem amanyosam no ye nya so nsunsu aso wo asase ya prepare na mu na ese me nya me so akatua lemum eduru bi na panifo bi twu se da bi nyame wo mra wo hyehya ma obia wo yi ni pie nti dia ye ni nyina me be ya afafanto be sumo ye me papa ala me nua panyeti ya yellow man akoma nyina ti tama be sumo wie na ye call election ni wie that cycle of afafanto from 2020 because ye mu na ye sha ala na adwuma na revive the whole idea of alarm for president no on the Yatwaba 7th December 2020 9th December 2020 near posted the next leader of the MPP Alan Chamati. I hope the beginning in sign one MPP. Me and Drews are poly 4 years. And you be too big actually. Maybe a see and said the maker. Penny for the makers I said, almost person movement and none substantive political party FNU. I import some medical no I and they will that's what you website. Nipa na nke di ni answer also onya Asante region come director me. I'm catching penny for some misre. But the cycle na dey every makoma na ma adwene nyina pressure me MPP na ara. For a moment na akoma na abufo ye dey. Ma only say sebe me twa me catch ma we am nwen na bia. Me papa ala we ni papa. Then so do baby a akoma ko forma na ya ye de e fata ene de se. Ti de se na de fata no me de dwa to akoma mbanimfo. Osugu mbanimfo say me ti atua oba de se fo. Pren mu de
Wasa kofi
mpanimfo so de me fan tete mu je me tum amnesty akanta me so just for ponko bia otro krata e de ama me pren de
ama yellow man esre o
me odo bia nsan me ne omontemba pren de
Only chief you fine. Papa. Only chief Alan you fine.
Yeah, papa me de
one
I am mbo we as we. Me
one unuaba efia krancho a
tamtise. Me emprempe rondo ni menya. Me efia no why dey adentia. Papa house na doye. E say ni ntem kwan na me ntem kwan awo.
Hopes ni nkasa wo ho.
Obokuma se a. Me obefre me ni efia ni
na. It is say wo one hopes in Kasa if you are crunch was on Kasa. Na yellow man, when was the last time on no Kasa?
Yellow, the pink so they be a so yeah, what platform be na say yellow MPP platform. Yellow, I'm sorry to say it.
Or free you pin, you know, that's what MPP platforms.
Yeah, MPP. They say oh baby or recession. Menka. What's a high crown? Yellow I catch more recessions. So oh banner or tear. I know just I'm going to baby more.
It's true.
When
you didn't, what is a bibia to no cry? We am so. Yeah.
And I'm not say your MPP platform is your stuff yellow. Brand baby,
Muddin Comobia or Sona
was swap, Casabi or Chena, Jimmy owns a yellow man, your own throat. Now yellow when I say yellow, come on, baby. It's a no more dada, Diana. Second game is when I'm a castle, your poma, the butterfant.
Oh, a day. Gabi pa yellow mami too and some Gabi ake
platforms no once
okay
no platforms are creating
okay
and people go see in any MPP and the free people we are still there, we argue, we share ideas.
Yeah,
the MPP they are be better na or boy this year Timika then say okay, MPP had this chance.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yes.
When we were telling you, say, I did we
nye.
Look at you, say, the tag is Alan for.
The
same penny.
Okay.
The reason here, I want to say, we observe. Say, who he advisor, console by a better advisor.
Yeah.
But what's the meaning? KASEƐ. Gabi. Yeah, we are so to Aba year, the first time or to Aba.
Gabi.
The first about my toy 2008.
2008, okay. Okay.
To about 92.
Okay.
To 96.
96. 2000. 2004.
To about Marco 4.
And Sana Gabi betubi.
Near Yahu. Near Fem. ne yesu ano
That time ning na no MPP ni.
MPP ni me secondary school 92 na me join the MPP.
Wow.
To do achimodan Jama group so that constituency ne neso ne ya team ne nya asene man so across the constituency na big.
Okay.
Now that constituency ni kakaka ni na say voting population odan kwan 40% as a town one single
achimodan kru no
one kra 40%. And I do odan kru mo so old town and
new town, yeah.
New town no cra 60%, old town cra 40%. But without the old town, nothing goes on. Old town is the heart of
the Oda.
Okay.
Old town.
About constituency of old town in the cra. The fact so muswana they decide.
Wow.
Because they are passionate about a deal. You swasi ebeko disco kona old town for a ma weninji. You call concert or ma weninji. You call stadium kobobo old town for a ma weninji. You call match pass old town for a ma weninji. And you know the amazing thing. School and so papa ni na nso na old town. See we old town.
Yes. Any abeti. Yes. You kochichiri new town.
See ma kro be say suban bi wa ha. Suban bi wa.
Yeah.
Ya we onu nim ni na.
Yeah.
But don't mean cool town ko yedi de bibiri. Say won ti kro na se.
Okay.
And I say bi am betra new town. Me cool town so bi to town won ti mi nim na.
Debi. Yeah.
Inti politics no me nua ka sem bi okofina ba no he we as a bible bonimo na papa freeba
the yellow man say MPP general secretary Kodu Afro na NPP national executives fro say yellow me entrance the IC bia fache
na but Kodu
me the yasamaka.
Okay, because the fact so a general secretary does not mean so in party the same.
It's same fact say enedie omo na aba be yempenim for
enkomodio e onipa bi o na o kasa we experience ma o some experience the same.
Yeah,
how can you convince me? You can just give me views.
Yeah,
they make cannot
on the any be a chopa kutodwe
but then I make us say hey Gabion onim MPP na o say e bi a on hwe so dan by na make us MPP na o say a two membership.
Yeah.
The MPP from 92, there was one membership, but now it's two membership. One, the shadow system of Nana Akufo-Addo membership. And the other one is the normal MPP UP tradition membership. And you know, if you am Odinko, because me change Kofi Brasa no matter, hey, Kufo time, another Dubois, Kufo. Asana na Nadoba. When Nado be lead the MPP no. Ono the ono ne characteristics, the character, the shadow. Ni ono pen. Minti mini we nya adwuma. Mempe we. But o Kufo timi no ye adwuma.
Yeah.
And who told you say udi domenima obi a na pe wase?
It's true.
No, there are positive and negative stakeholders. You need to manage everybody. Obi a obebi obetimi ayade. E makra wo ma obi ani misuban o obabi o pie a na oye ma hye o du baby a omma na ewe but that is not another Kufo ni obi a edware ye ko sunya ne 98 me mase no yo achimodan MP he was in support of Nana Akufo-Addo.
What say which is honorable Yosafumafo? Okay,
the constituency chairman no elite or MC Kobna Bempon or dan obi ani he was in support of Nana Akufo-Addo. Lansing, there are a lot of people who not support Akufo-Addo. Their reason is different. Reason, tell me, almost on positive,
good reasons.
But Kufo be the president. One can say, we are supporting, no. Where your capabilities, what you can do, Ubia and any your generation area we go.
Yeah.
But when Anado became the leader of NPP, or not the others say, whoa, Nanaya. Nania an support to me, minti me Gabi an support to me, minti me nyejumati no agree or no system. That is what I want my brother to understand.
Okay.
Ebi obeka say be na but that is the reality. Me be church ni me no ati ase. The system Nanado is the most senior in the system.
Say MPP
some girls say membership near two.
Yeah.
The system knows membership near core and the system members and the normal NPP members. The core decides who should be in a certain position. What's our topics here? Can't we say about
yes, you be the NPP chairmanship. Paul Afoko, JB,
Jacon, to me, classes and command credence. The fact say a choir or what, yes, it will be beyond quite none of time. I did you out who can fatal a catch or no jai. As a regional chairman, proud himself with a lot of things, governor and other things. As compared to NDC chairman, Anakwesi in Kasa.
Yeah.
All stronghold were jail 2 seats. Were ready to vote.
Yeah.
On Kasao. You proud yourself. Party no the Ashiasi. And Nagabi me boy Ashiasi was Ashanti region. Jetum. No credit ever cope. Now no one say no Ashanti region see for national chairman. O could be national chairman. Obi to say Paul Afoko be chairman. System for na yomu ni free. Right? Near more year na MPP team winning bid 2016.
Okay.
Into no the national chairman pay. And I want to be so was only scan say Paul Afoko. But only Ninja Jacko break. Or Trifan because and the corn me catch on near Matiti. The corn or mama choice no to me won't meet me the chairman a bank of 1 hour. So meet me the simple a bank of 1 hour.
Sana
2020 MPP now MPP were 11 seats. MPP lose 5 na Beka 6. 2025 Ome lose ma Beka 1. Say chairman no abronye.
Yeah.
Kwamba for the day near there. Because I could be a crack in the Socrambo songs and retaining the crowd. One lose from 11, 5, 5, 1. Also, still you good. No, the politics, no, yeah. If there are people who are not fit for a certain purpose,
convictions,
this time maybe I could know. Once in front of people, we almost say Jane Shekai.
Yeah.
Oh, Jane Shekai, okay. This time, I deal with it. Or me lecture, no kind. You can't technology again. The knowledge and the skills and the tools you need to meet your daily need.
Yeah.
The piano are the forever.
Yeah.
And this is now and then one we intimate more. Yes, money corner father.
It's true.
That is the problem of the intimate. Gabi de minim. Gabi say, oh yeah, normal member now say, oh yeah, system no core member now.
Also, Poma the any day. Butter day.
So no Poma butterfly, but it's a way full fledged.
Tell Poma about back to MPP. About back.
First, no butterfly. That time say yellow butterfly say on some of these platforms issues to me back. And in fact, on say moja. Yeah. Is a moja so modu say.
Yeah.
And I'm for share.
Sani yellow be see discuss here seminar.
Now who say don't know the work party.
Kakra wo.
Sometimes I know being a prompting say what you have for fanto and sana na nia ba no. So I have party na aboye
I thought that obi the prompting no.
Ono na na dwen ni say. Manuel is say. Now. My mention na dey.
Gabi.
The side dey back when no dey buttressing yourself.
Which is
Ima kwaba. The fear boko. But
oh, there because I can
we no ho. Na enko remember be busa say e dey nti na wo fira afafranto. Ba be busa nti twa me.
Tell the one
who say President Boamah ED president. Rural and traumatic for great transformational
plan. Yes, no the command yeah me kai.
Say ye ni swadi hu ne NDC enye pe.
Yeah.
But omo be boa o man.
Yeah.
Nti say a plan ni je. Hwemuna na ye no.
Fakao de.
Wo ye ne ye Boamah Ghana say ye nso ye be di aban a. Wo ye ni ye a.
Ebe ma bre no kra no. Yeah.
But no na Gabi nti say me NPP platform discuss at some me card here ebe boa wan kasa.
Yeah.
No impempi.
But I don't just say
Gabi meba.
Oh, ebi a mini amo discuss say adi we tu mu fo.
Yeah.
Share mo say munye ni say na manye. E na ewie mu say nti na nam kanka. Enu nti na amaye kan. Say mri bi etwam ye ntu fo mo a. Ka me kan because me tu fo nti na ama me hu a me kan.
Me kan ne.
No. Nti mo na say do na me ka ten say the MPP ni dey.
Odona sakura. Yellow asakura. Bibia ntimi intriga.
Nim ti so nkofa Donald Trump be pa me chew.
See, as my yellow. If you are, I used to be a Chinese yellow. What else? I have to do any abano. We how we defend the party on certain matters. Now, as a negative macro, and so to the beer, Muja no macam. The Muja Moja. Yeah. Okay, yellow more.
What does blue you know what you move?
Yeah, at a moment. One say, Oba social setup in any organization. Obenya Abushabia almost seriously.
Ye krubia ne society yes. Yes, yes.
Obenya say, Mamma Fapen na ye well the be on a real free. Every kind Bible pa. I'm not kind of Bible because a bold you know. Last 2 months. Last month you see my Esther. Okay. You couldn't near say the bed 2 years ago. No more no more. Back quite a Pentecost of mammy. Okay. Okay. Obo for bass. K. Elbow drum. Drums. Elbow drum. Back will be book keyboard. Tis mobile sorry. Mobile near start sorry. Pentecost is an instrument in the ones I sorry I shall say a day. Yeah. And see, as an sorry ni see. Omona so. And see, NPP yaking. Oh, much more that. They are not okay. Yeah, and thrown wood. It's your fee. It is like
na MPP no AC.
It's like they are the custodians.
Because
they are linked.
Because they are no crack catch them say na se krane honorable yourself mafo.
I remember me told you. Or woman chain way and chain from Wednesday, Friday, or Wednesday up to Sunday. Your corner,
sorry.
Because I don't know, I'm a bra political word father.
Okay.
And I'm not a member of Boamah film.
Okay.
I'm a member far back from KNWest days in 2006.
Okay.
And to boy, why in Shama, into all coming in.
It only said ne manemo.
So what I only say yes, no I say for like you understand. And to party Nankasana dear, yellow Akuma that's so precious. Said the men, ye Akuma. Said I see, I mean, you Montie, Mano, Nakuma prototype, me, my those days wouldn't the part. But said ne party the Bonnie actually, or by the self.
But oh, yeah, party in the Bonnie or the Bonnie.
And party na mam actually say. Ya mam right the door party say ye flag bearer. Now I'm supporting Nako support for what you have done something that is in controversial with the provision of the MP.
But they are contravening the constitution. Say what support you other than the party's flag bearer. Yes, party Nankasa Bunimraso.
Meba no
party Nankasa ebe lawless and I lawless on one constitution.
It's a mamu quine to do the now was a way.
Say me na party day. Obi abon e chen royalty ayapa say ye pe odo a mesem nua yelo say de moadi de be hwa manako e obi aka de say eboho bai
me nya party ni boni o party na ye me boni
yes
it's say ni nyina mu wakoma de o your platforms me say party ni do ho like still na no
kakra wum
enye se kakra e wum e moja so ti be fa moja banzo ye papa lanza matin crown abra ye di dwuma no. Sometimes say
I'm told say was it last weekend or say last 2 weekends na ninue bi ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Boamah a team from the NPP ekoko ekochia no command ya
edu ba bi na kamabunu energy no the friend use for as brands na kan we percent ye ko ye ne be what tian o jai e won say
na hwan atian chief
I'm telling you what now tian kan say me do because we were very close.
It's a drew point and I'm percent more ye.
We see a drew no. Oh say abwa akawa ya also kune ya.
Yeah.
Sometimes a mabunu bia no hyehyehye no de papa pala so that samre.
Nam some person face you almost squarely.
But no what you say jai. You be me chine menya sakasaka.
Okay.
We nyina kire odo papa no because ni moja kan ho.
Yeah, ne sweat ne.
Ti pesa menche papa ye lo ze ya ko nyina no. Emre bi be so a say the member fee me not for nyina
on baba fee
o experience wa about o baba fee
but mama ima akwa ba na ade na one tena UP mu ade
bema the you see Ghana hapa I wish I so wish say I had the platform to say the good evening Ghana mo no it said the Samson Ladi ni mo no na Ghana for so mbiti me
yeah. That's a platform. Yeah.
There be constant,
open live for how many days, for how many months?
Political parties, largely NPP, NDC, or cripple NCC, to the extent the laptop chromonevi.
I didn't. Yeah.
Could you MP say laptop crowd omu ni bi omu de be at the district levels. The moment a Ghana ni no ebe hu nyansa say Ghana ni na ni betie no. Sa politics partisan politics na be gu. Araho sema yete ho ne say Constitution of Ghana no. Enim NPP. Enim NDC. Enim UP, enim CPP. The onim ne oni kwa individual yeto aba yeto ma no. Makada say enti say on 7th January ye swear obi ina ye more political party din ye more political party chairman e me ka hwe there you mo ye ho bi bien we chese politics wo say bio NDC betena so mo first come na ye say Dr. Opunia ye bi no what say ya che NDC chairman tum and ya che president na tum say a certain cocoa board boss MPP ba here NDC for say o mati oru an nkofo WSK what say abo MPP din ye bo individuals anti politics na ye no so ignorantly to the extent say ya dwen ye say you must belong to an NPP and NDC. You see we are say na chese one kasa o parochial interest bi na we dey u follow one dem chire politics are ye the main way no shouldn't be say at the end of the day na menye ska ebi no manya ska so mo dem me boa ebi manya ska ntem mo wiye won enti we a young person advice palm de be ma on say enya politics na say me famu akonya ska sika nyame na de ma sika yempe yenya
it's true
uti
it's true
enti come the advice am de be ma young people na say there it would nyakopon about politics in essence leadership and God created leadership for a reason to solve problems not for fantasy, not for any other thing, but to solve problems. Into bisa ho say, in your sincerest mood, Ghana ni utie me. NPP abakwaba, NDC abakwaba, are they solving problems? And are they enriching themselves?
Yeah, problems no keep compound cra.
Michelle will be also a nurses training, and na obisa me say meet my boy, and I say mo na be boy. 2024, yeah, to aba ma lanche maten also ukoto ma NPP and NDC. This same MPP and NDC and that's not been for so long a time. Necessary training. What famo? What's a wamo? What's a star? I know senior brother mo. Every 6-5 years. Omutifie.
Yeah.
So we nyansa. Who's where we fresh? Yeah, but to one opportunity. Obi abosi a friend cheddar. Obi abosi a friend lunch matin. You have an opportunity. You kwa to about paper name at the Electoral Commission office. No be anya zero. I think never to the over Thomas never.
Yeah.
What's a kwakotoma the same system na akrepo wonu abusuafo no Jimmy be na chense
see you need to
da bi Jimmy be na chense
Jimmy dia no den
da bi o me pa cho den nyansa okay nyansa be na chense so person men kan say nyansa be na chense eda me hu Ghana any problem was when I contested for MP independent ticket and na obe
atwan obi eja south
north
okay north rather
atwema ekropon we be say to senior school your free area be aboaboso na ayese mountain overflow enti me call akoye campaign come constituency and me hu ma me be 65 years osunioma e bi sen kon and e bi kura na wachia and o dey fro ade no bi ko pragia kura no kwan nye enti me san ho nam sa ba me kira me ka kire na kwadwo say si na kwaji ma me no magu boot na mama me ntina for na join the park kwesi mu echi ho and o kwaji benti e ba na boys na say oh mama abaye betu de atoma imawai independent no ma me ni me ntoma no ima sa na obetoma hoy omu ha na me se me ha no ma obetoma was metoma MPP ni no sa was metoma MPP ni no the sa so sa and am say
metoma MPP ni ne sa
na se sa
was sa metoma na sa and am say adentia what did the ma me kai me person na do bebre 2020
okay
on person na do bebre and am say ma wo ba and was me wo man nan na me say ade na wo mo maje omo de me omo mfie me mama na omo akwa adwuma na de bo mo fie o se me no awie university ba kon awie Kumasi Technical University so by then okay start am na technical in 2020
yes na technical university
and ba ko so awie SS3 awa be wie and am say na omo nya adwuma o se da bi ba ko kure no wa nya adwuma ye and am say what to say independent no I say o conference a silicon clay no ye de ye apotoyo ani kula ntimi employ nipa but obeye ceramics ceramics, tiles.
Yeah.
Now we're finding nipa from within the council. Was I meeting information center? And I'm saying, I don't know when ye.
Now to mano.
Now mano. Menka say meow. Now mano enye jumani me because they are close.
Yeah.
What I smoke, I want to cast 7% and out of bebre. When I say gun and yo, I feel most any pebu at so crum hano or bra or sefataso or bre. And you'll be on besides cross or many. Because Yamia or your don't for him will for Jadon or bre. Sabi, Nyansa, Onienti.
Yeah.
Well, ma atifie enye jumanye. Nana don't who here that yes, or invest to crano isuka. Lecturers now for no chika. Oti aboabo so ebre osisi chia. Oso nyoma ebre. Tuaba na mfanse sanyem na obrabo ma. Wo se won pese odefo bi a efi no mofra se. Watena didie mu a besi nne. Na ne mana fofo kra mre no. Won pese se nipa no bebre. Wo de ono obusuafo de mo mre. Ona mo se nyame nya bone da. Because at times when I'm now hu obi na hwe de onamu a na what feel pity amenipa no. The question is ene nyame na ye odon fo no mo brohufo ene nyame gya no onamu nam na adwea enti kromo ha no say until say ye be dwin ye as a politics na fantasy a serious business na essence ne say problems I want emeyi free ho no ye be cause why MPP NDC ye you say fantasy you follow fantasy the more you follow fantasy for a short period it was a political season ya 1000 na oni age after the rest of the 4 years now because you are following fantasy and the man yami asem ya no krese mo na adam ho if ze me nyankopon o ye nsim ya twetwe at every electioneering campaign they mo be go bia me nyame me hwe se mo betwa enti ukotoma obi a we clueless about job creation alanche matemba e bibia kire se kasapreko ba kono de say love enterprise despite mo nyadi adanse se papa we aboye ama dwumadi ayedie no etumpon including kwakuti mu nyina o he Canada Japan so eba ye ya ofu bebredi adanse se papa ni nya opportunity na obetima create enioma o se dey bi maye MPP ni me NDC we all kojina Pentecost sorry them Gabi sorry them abon sama bon pae say nyame nya o dey on fiu
so una so sorry Methodist
say Gabi na
me Methodist
okay o kojina Pentecost and Methodist sorry them e bon sem free nyame a on fiu because the wadwen ebetumi ayama o nyame nyama o da and you may bro ya dwen ya hoden so na nyame ye
yes
de wadwen ene wa hoden ne onim de ebetumi aye no o free nyame a on fiu this is a reality o say ma Ghana for no na ye nyai fantasy no na ye hwe kwan ye be fa so be to ma de o se no factor individual not political parties
mate enkomo we nka me pese me start here free ima hono mo because e your area sa 3 doctors here ye ba be sanction wo mu and this young man na owu ya ewo Accra Charles Amisa ene Professor Jumambedu Akosa committee or Montie recommendations from the Akokoma Health Ministry ene we ya the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health so I press really and I say make us my addressing media and then the chairman asema what can I say this is not the first time a Ghana ebe hu sade way say patient be ko hospital now no ya kaswa this young girl ko ya and I say you're fan of Trasa, and he told doctors and nurses if you're fed up with Ghana, they should get out. Can you imagine? Yes, but do baby. Was it one particular area as a neck Ghana for them? Oko Ghana doctors in the bufu no man kwejuma ye be ne day, ye be wuko Ghana nurses sam kwejuma ye be ne day. But teachers there if is ujawo mo. But teacher ni nechre. Student na the man be a doctor ne. But teachers there as ye nyawo mo. Imama men starting from because your area. Na yenkoye nim doctors ne ye health system ni nyina in general medical hospital when the first point of call
the first point of call there obi says triage nurses
okay
depending on say the situation is
okay
say emergency there first point of call nurses
okay
say emergency there nobody can correct records
okay
na bia wo fa or high pool ni history ni
into Charles Emisa issue ni fan say nurses okay because ambulance na dey call
nurses no obedru na o assess na second you bit my doctor straight because emergency
okay
especially in the case of Charles Emisa
okay
now me your man started free has say you see the problem is not with the doctors the problem is with the leadership that handles health in our part of the country,
okay.
of the world.
Of the world.
Unfortunately, ye behave as if say Ghana for apom de hu hia.
Yeah.
But
in real sense,
now who is the Minister of Health? Who is the Director General of Ghana Health Service? Ene de kika ka ho a ebe bio na mo hu say e krokro de John and omo ye yen and they mean business. When they meet if we another time na say about Ghana. Say to me the accountant ko Minister of Health. And I'm a
yeah.
And another time mental candle so need health background bia.
No.
Me am hey enka me sheda pure health person.
Yes.
But I'm privileged to be working as administrative
within
manager
the health sector.
The health sector. It's my gather experience. I'm a new man be brand minimum krama day.
It is a bit my your health minister manai.
Of course, because I've gathered experience in the area. My problem no I started with leadership. You see, uko be your SOPs. And I'm a standard operating procedures.
Yeah.
Uko health sector na yanti kromo ha and will be say COVID aba.
Yeah.
Into maminko see 111
agenda 111.
Gabimo.
Yeah.
And I was set sika limited resources. And wako hwiegu. And for such a long time sika na keep it me invest. Enya returns no. On one kasa nzo ntimi 111 hospitals. But out of ignorance, and because the leadership is missing in this country, you know, what page agenda 111, and then call for ababa, equally ignorant people and supporters. Abona baba say, Ghana sika resources, and your mammy, and your papa dia, a minu etiani and nani of a nomini nomini mamudia. What says can I call to go? And it's kind of shaman returns beyond. And the end to me NC. I want to start free. Nurses be brave, etifie. Omu here financial clearance.
Yeah.
Yenya resources kakra. And get any the ye the back clear because oba baby amimi we ya vacancies be brave obi say this is hospitals as an it finances. Obwa existing ones no cry understaffed.
Sir,
I'm telling you, hugely understaffed. Existing ones hugely understaffed. Wow. Baby, a bit my overstaffed. A be a suntreso. Atonsu. Confornoche cry and meaning say overstaffed. Atonsu. Henfa. Tafo. Menshia. Greater
Greater Kumase no.
Enclave no.
Okay.
But okay, outskirts now. When you understaffed. When you understaffed.
You pe Kumase.
There is almost pe Kumase and a protocol na you na make us say you need procedure papa bia. You dey go akwem. You need incentives papa bia. Okoma nkranso district fe baby mpasaso do team network ni ho na light ni ho ene na matches light ba ho
mpasaso de do team
ye fe baby
hospital or one
hospital
health center
or chips it is a health center
okay
ayo boy juma villages e ho say
do me ya dey operate sa facility no so light ni ho
solar ya force ya district health directorate no a force ya gada ni o ma hu individuals ni NGOs and baba be solar ama omo ye bo abaso e be bo suntreso ana say atonso agogo director abaso ana me boa wo wa woti ase ho a wo ye magic no kra ye hu ho no no mo de abobo ya e ambulance opimfo emergency surgery ufri mpasaso.team oba mankranso no e be say ufri ha call konongo ana obetra kon ana adwaso I'm telling you emu wa papa
ufri baby away Kumase Baba Yara Sports Stadium Konongo ananse dwaso
and say ufri mpasaso.team
eba mankranso
what the pregnant woman beto abobo yem atwiri wo kwan fon no so aba bedu mankranso ahwe say nyame be ya adoma na omu ya na o man surgery say the be ya akra ni nwu a ananse maame ni nwu that is the situation on the ground. Health Minister Mfaho reports every district level about regional level, at national level, regional director, they also a course no because those there no I didn't know what say your friend is a director general of Ghana Health Service, political party knows I didn't hear. One he is there for political expediency. And you go through no the political masters never can away. Doctors are also essential. The way any nature of some of the doctors, me am a biological sister, my big sister, or you no call hospital, and almost on could try X-rays, whatever.
Could just scan this
no could try buy. Or could try almost on surgery, no more a bookino. Into Wednesday no so be in surgery no okoye no omo man gown ni bi share the okoye surgery no okura ho into o say o shawo na no hu say doctor bakoba no say Jack what's up and was oh me yes surgery no say the hen no and was oh lady kokoya oba no genuine was chale na say na report the enkenye surgery o masamaye one mama nya na me pace cancel so fight what am I start I'm telling you reality
also
why report na yeah report we dey say enkenye surgery
asemu
also masama booking mama nya na me pace cancel so I'm telling you nyagopon ne be dancing
what
me big sister or the Olivia or ya discuss Mr. Tiano sorry no oba no say doctor surgery me nya bi oh ade no you know oyi we no tugu ye no share na tade ska o ma je no aho no frame and I'm say brefie you go there and get the money back don't worry hey only o man kasa kra no be scared I'm telling you
you know you say your health system no ne
this is the kind of doctors ababe fra system ni umutiri mo din ye ebitiri mo din ye papa
doctors ni bi
I'm telling you they are there for the money omuni was some kwakwa ye adwuma say obi hu doni ade
scan ne na de no de amano no
of course
ebi okra obetima prescribe ye dro bi amano he was seen be fine
na solve problem no obey your surgery agiska no
bitwa no
I'm telling you obey your surgery agiska kese that is the situation we find ourselves
asemo yo me adwuma cocoa process chocolate factory it was a hospital near cocoa clinic
cocoa clinic
I have it. Me feel be me. I don't know. Pains be near the idea me. Me doctor na resident doctor no a Cuban train. It's okay. Ya ma painkiller we anyway. Ya try we anyway. Be a co try acupuncture. Because I saw try be hu na be.
Yeah.
And I me call cocoa clinic. They said surgery no free. Kolebu neba. To buy my call what do you call it? Lab. What do you
labs near the
lab and scan
no.
Scan the doctor no buy no shit. Already I didn't really know us. No busa me send me so be I me left here dey be mu do a pain. Be I me I dey say yes okay. Stop lifting those things. And then maybe gidi.
Yeah.
There's no need. Oh no, where there is no need for me to cut you.
There's no need for me to cut you.
Doctor
Asemo catch you no.
But me doctor no only do na so. Human be 20 no corner koye.
Okay.
Sama dwen so be be se bi dem.
Mitika wo kwama.
Obusa me sem ba ko mienu miensa. And so okay. There is no need for me to cut
you.
Stop lifting heavy things. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. If free ho na pain started say
bafom.
What was a Manuel KASEƐ? 2012. Mirinya mild stroke. Irashiko clinic bio me area and my referral to Kolebu. Emergency ko empanio. True empanio. Uhini pa egu ho no bia ba na bia say and I'm about penny cover plastic chair. No tnas nenes because so madam so near a bedtime. I'm try so much in soon ade. From 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. And I next because so I refer one patient be free emergency or main ward. Until there is one bed I available. No be catch a doctor. The doctor no young doctors be I'm talking about 2012 near doctors.
Yeah.
On me kasa no say o say ni enya botre jama mi ejin na so. Ke an mfa enko na ebi mo home de no enye all that.
Yeah.
Na me require we have to feed her through the nose.
The nose.
Nti ebe no say from ben surgery say wan yiro ho ni ebe papa you say kasa ne kan so no ade na dwen try so be mini ade.
Obe mini ade.
Ampa so no amena fe anyway. It was a manual health
yes, or health sector. Yeah.
Ghana also me say politics ne breedy indiscipline.
Yeah.
Because Ghana I was to say you are so for me belong to political party.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Teacher for no be a do or political party your public servant politicians.
Yeah.
Civil servant politicians. Security agencies politicians. Asofonum baby a ewura ebe ha me nananom
yeah
eno kra no more try
omura ho
omura nanam asem de o
sampa asem
nananom asem de o ka
eso nananom mo MPP delegate
me jitum me jitum ya o ka me jitum
ba dia chim kutuku jase tie ba nananom asem a ese metumbo asena me
mate
na sene mentu asem esi
manuel nwie na me ne fatwa so
the reality of the matter was again ni bia share nso ne say answer na bako hospital no so bompai sire nyame se oni wachi na de ensese ye wo ya nyew because ebinom aba ne de sika na
badima adenti na wo se kobasa say yes doctor no say yenkoye lab mra yenkotwa scan mra na ehu problem na ewo menipaduanem no ohu problem no se bi in deserve so we am operation o doctor no unim the effect of operation na wo kwakoye nipa no so e bete na ho oden so the nema bibiri it say bia say e drone na obetimi a e bia say drone kra na ne bo odin bibiri obetimi busa patient no say bia e draw way ne bo odin pa e bia obetimi afford it.
Stop being nice. Doctor now to only can open. Enye nipa ho.
Na djuma na oye ne si etua ne ka.
How do people become doctors in this country? Yes, what ultimately you and poor a doctor. And now papa we ska betima ko fi pain no a doctor. Enye ko fa so a doctor or Ghana ha no.
Yeah.
No, tell me. Why na what passion?
Se de nyina be fi pain.
Why na what passion they say? Me woni pa ho do. Me wa badaye. O senka health sector na na team.
Yeah, your wa badaye o ni pa ho do tema.
Omo na nka was omo handle health. But ene no enye sa. Obi ba be doctor no ebia otimi memorize otimi di baba ene wa be doctor.
Yeah.
Ska ofie ene ye say doctor ye no e flex ene wa be doctor. So that is what will come out. They are planting no we are reaping what we planted. Until I see a conscientize Ghana for the moment say though there are genuine ones said there you can obeka say oh we there here surgery leadership crying at the health sector it has broken down. Your district hospitals, your district health directorates, directors could be the relationship between the doctors at the district hospitals and the directors no I was saying doctor submit my director officially so a BMC and directorate no so ye BMC. Yes, if BMC no mo aba.
BMC ni.
Nti I say order no a full or
as a me a doctor now also so ye doctor.
There be hospital no and now you district hospital.
Yes.
And now you directorate so you can report to the
regional directorate.
Direct say and you will be brave but documentation wise and now be through the district directorate. What you say? And most of hospitals no doctors no e kra ebuo ne ani dia e sefata also mo de ma district director o fama omo na enti ama district directors no so need to me a omo de be reprimand omo.
Don't you think that we should have an agency a sector be a obe check these doctors?
Of course
serve as a check more expertise what knowledge you know
uti Ghana and ni at the end of the day say
yes Ghana medical dental and medical council
don't talk about them here omo kasa interest eku omo for me say yeah the boy ho ban omo fa mo Ghana ni ho ban omo ankasa interest let's not talk about it say akra ewu o mame yem and ewu akra na any period na akra ni wu a onim say Ghana health service ehihye mu no e wo say yetimi Asia vetting. Was your investigations
into DNT akwala ne wo no when did this particular hours
and I say nurse no midwife no and negligence and I say ma me na edende yeah ekusi say
okay
ekusi say empire hin wo hu so obi akwo hospital employing no ko hu say there be omo nkasa be recuse omo be ya atititi omo ho afiri say I don't know I we three some. But elsewhere, in this how some people will be held responsible.
Yes, Ghana Joe license.
What I say, Ghana Hanom and Prime when we say Obiako hospital health workers no effort. I it's my baby.
Yeah,
I said 2 or 3 occasions when you have to say compensation be akoso me wa 2-3 be na me matie baby I mention to you. One of them and you may be koswa I'm telling you, ni nyina ne say enka structures ye adwuma. Na district directors no ye empower omo. Ama
omotima check doctor nasem
medical superintendent asemwa. Enka most of these issues resolve. I'm telling you.
Okay. Mate.
Say we no director of ha minini say otimika medical officers na ewo district one asem. Obiade no. I'm telling you, Obiade no. And the way I almost sit no, some of them are very arrogant. Some of the doctors. Very arrogant. Especially so district director. Now when you're doctor. The health sector na last when you're doctor unka ho. Very good.
But I say oko is a kolebu a medical scientist for no, medical laboratory scientist for no doctors neko.
Of course, Ombeko.
Because see doctors in the so they are superior. They are superior.
Oh no, say obi an investigation ma wa then obi to my. Oh doctor. Say lab ni no.
Yeah.
But medical scientist.
Yeah.
An investigation ma wa then obi to my. Oh magician. Pharmacist no. I may drug then obi to my. Oh doctor, you can never know drugs more than a pharmacist. Oh yeah.
Doctor no. Odan obi to perform duties.
What you say? Odan obi. Now the oil recording no, next you know oil recording no, and I administer your man on the patient.
Yeah.
Why diagnosis come? What prescription? That will be on farmer now. Better than Yarisanaba. So why are people behaving as if they are superhumans than others? And there is nobody to put them to order. And that because the leadership has broken down within the health sector. No? That is the reality of them. Leadership should break it down. And same and ABC.
Mate.
Obey yeah, be so mubiano. Or some need. It is a three is a genuinely. My from Swa sanctions are not dimpani of Anto.
Mate. The manual or say Jemfi, my memory yellow man because also into me and trust free baby.
Leadership. Begana and Bibiano politics na say Bibia. Before say because Obeka say my buy na ba. And pounds will be a penny be a can na man.
But yellow doctor there. What buy na ba into who could be?
Yeah.
Nurse, what buy na ba into
any pebi or what? Say politics now people have become self-centered and selfish. Me name a busuafo. Opaku.
Montie asi akoneku.
Say nipa wu de bia. Ya wu nipa foforo de bia.
Ejoma hu wo na nti enye na de foforo.
Nya sika na na ebesi achi ne mfa no.
Ba yellow you obi also so a someone hwe ne ye na ofrima obi fi abo.
No ono onwe sa say onye onu ni fie na ebo. Hu fie na ebo. Pressure na ba ya una obenya anya.
Yes, obi onuma he's the breadwinner of the family.
The whole thing and they say make us say Ghana na you. O say ima kan politics NDC MPP.
Yeah.
Men try fi so ka say Ghana ye nim ya how. Nim kwan e be fa so e be solve.
Yeah.
Be nye MPP ni NDC ni nyoma dwen so be solve. Omo fa ho. Ko fo didi ho kakra. Mo aye bibi yes, o ye den obe bibi bia e positive. Asin e bia ne nyonko ba ko betu no. Na we nso ahwa na we nso be obeka who say no my experience be. Me ni nuaga bi kan am say MPP na that. Me I'm one person I have principles.
Yeah.
The fact say I believe in this. Near me being queer. No. Because me dream say me peska. But enyeska bia na eze me di achi.
Yeah.
Say me pese me di sika gidi near me bia. Kura lanchamanti me dia na chi di achi. But the principle ne or can't say onipa no dream.
Nipa.
People don't know say ala nipa wa bo mo Ghana onye dede. Ye keska for Ghana ha o kan. It doesn't make noise.
Yeah.
So enti ni makan leadership no. Hwe won say before Roland Chamantin Etro Great Transformational Book we. What an MPP move in 1992. So to Ghana. Ubi oti Ghana bia everyone say oh political party be money man no more politicians no. They are part of the system. They observe, try to understand what are we not doing right.
Yeah. And obia so na adwen or the politics.
Or the politics.
Allah na adwen or the policy different from MPP and NDC for adwen. That is the reality.
Okay.
You can't take that away from him. You no be pay ska, you no be pay him or no or per se yenye ni ye.
Okay.
I can give you an experience. Yellow man 1 minute. Omo beto 2023 presidential primaries no. Na me o take effort. And na we already say lawyer papaya the caso meji lotteries I want
Adumaku Befi
on na represent MPP na me so mo ho me okay na MPP for represent Boamah me represent Alan e honom na France Asante friend me from Chicago and was say Oba down na we confused besides that there obi a Oba beto aba from Chicago yeah Oba na so metoma Dr. Boamah but obedu Accra almost want to ma Kennedy Japan and I'm beside say was say he doesn't understand. Why am I friend minister be? Was na me to parliament kan.
Yeah.
No a deputy minister na na the time. Was it one of me say I don't know yes Allah na mo na share party na sia bre phone na mo do amokwaji asase o kan mo do kan mo pam mo share mo
bibia mo dia.
Ba kono de Dr. Boamah de obai na so do so no ba betie. Ti na papa na mo na bre no. Papa na ka yam se fa kwa asem ko. Ya man kan say ye be hwepo. Allah trade minister in the sector. Siske bi ba na se yesi yen kwagem na yen fanya 1-2 utuma kwa tena ho me as a deputy utuma me tena ho 6 hours no fi me o be ka che say de munimani ani nkra na ko school e woduase de munimani say yen che enti onye ye jeni enti o pa che say won toma no because wan contract so ko hwepo obi a sika ba kra o ma munie na o miamia so utimi tena o onim de o ba be enti on fiu o enti obi a de adwo de ko airport
yellow
enti won say ya what's the system ni ma what's say oh say the national lottery system because say I've been a writer, I've been an agent, though never be an air coin and but the dream change them say no, something needs to be done. I see it's a sunny intuition yama kwa NDCI MPP saying confide here sometimes also great transformational UPS say say no na mentum was in kaimu but Nancy me transfer me timi kan na me su. Sa se Ghana no. No, yenye ya dwen se be ni. Hwe ya ma me kan ade bi nti o say nurse ade ya na say Owia hospital. Nurse no o ye na djuma o. As o ye o no e ye o favor. You are rendering services in the name of the state. Any etua o. Ne wo ye no into customer service, about your customer. Yes. Because we see you are your number one
priority should be your customer and your client.
Omo na disca bana dey ahwe.
Yeah, so dey ahwe adwuma no.
But omo say, ye hwe staff no nya wo a disca na ba. Hwe a breeding discipline ma nurse na untimi agyan we. There's emfa no pe me wa nurse wo bi o. Ye be post to mo protocol. No untimi kire say hospital we dey me kwa menyeska.
Utimi kachira wo say yellow Boamah na me nko sa hospital we na
ko say ha de me kwa menyeska. I'm so hospital we kra bi e say so they be had this scanning.
Wow. Yellow 1 minute. Nana 1 minute per me can be. The nurses are demotivated. All the nurses are demotivated. I'm telling you.
Adentia.
Market you anya. Market you anya. Enya open sector market you anya. Na teacher for come and health sector. Come say sector o market you anya. Na so adwuma no ehia enida ho. Any vigilance pa health sector.
Nurses no.
Nurse ni bi hwe say me ne Gabi ne ko school. Me ya de chen Gabi kura wo school. But abadaye kakra mo ntim be say me ko nurse.
Yes.
Gabi wo GRE. Gabi gi 13,000 a month. Me nurse me gi 3,000.
Yeah.
Gabi gi clothing allowance 20,000 a year. Me clothing allowance is 0. Gabi eje fuel allowance. Fuel allowance is 0.
Yes.
06. Gabi ji we. One can say eno nko an end motivating na.
It's true.
Me say you hear holistic. It's not me say MPP NDC. I can never support them as long as they exist.
Mate, yellow
Obi abeka bi hweima mamenka nane yellow lunch mountain share Ghana for attitude the politics aye. The great transformation when you can your attitude any law and order.
Yeah.
Under respect for law and order. Mamenka will say enforce compliance with provision in existing legislation and regulation designed to preserve public peace and order.
Yeah.
Enhance citizens' advocacy against lawlessness and irresponsible behavior and conduct in society. Foster a sense of respect for social norms and national values among the citizenry. Say, Osha sa niema we ya. What chance here who say politics not say nneɛma bebree say I enforce nneɛma bi a discipline no how comes we do street obi ton pavement ya ese yɛn nante so ɛhɔ no bi abɛhyedwa owi ono aka kyerɛ sɛ wa wonam ono nante lorry kan na afɔ ne lorry ne mpre lorry ne space no
mpre space
say ne madidi but at the time there was stores shops hawking into ni store facility na fachi ye yini nyina afro na mka say this indiscipline of politics na yewe Alan Transi eno kan o say Ghana nipa a survival 70% no use herbal medicine nana o de okoyi increase hospitals papa bena o
it's true
but they do baby they are healthier than here etikro because they use a lot of herbal medicine me pay herbal medicine but I am penny o bottom she me haban na tete mami
na me nko no amade na me nko prepare made
you know why minya me feel say menya malaria no makoto ese time herbal way na menum
enko
Abrepo Junction Metro Clinic Health
yes Metro Abrepo Junction
because you lab na so enya typhoid inikosua and no milk e ma me pani bi mensane ade so me ko campus ame ya ade na the bi woman bi o me fie no opposite no so of yellow typhoid ya ko acacia ko fa ni root na no ano iri aben no and to me call campus and me mate we say class na me a class rep there's a class rep typhoid there ko pa case na fa kakadrugu na za case na o si dua we no dua we ya me office ani me o
BCC wo bebrebe
and me kwera me security no me sre no so no kututu na ntimi be du fie ata na mti Abrepo Junction me ben why joy im de kakadrugu so na disposable ketwa no me na no ano pa me ko adwuma no no 1 week 4 years ni
typhoid no who bibia biem
Debbie. And I have a friend or US and a wife on sunya bi timiti tutu nuane ebi on crying but then also a crime is nim tree doors
yes
but oba ha say ne dia kesi an doors me koe na ye noa bi na me amenom bi na onno me de bia na ni so 3 days time no say yellow adi amenom ye say me benya me menses me ti pains so I have to take in body
sa energy drink alcohol
number for but on no me no dey care we no
sa pain ni na wan hu bio
me mitiyon oba na yi mitio barber shop bi ko na da dem this oba Dimitri sa na ninu ya bi what do you call it ulcer I'll call to because with 1,000 the last one I'll call 800 me to our number 3 aduane so still near I'm so me papa be a help by mama kakra me catcher no bre me e bi awaya so fanye TV the run bu no nyini so onyini to enumira fe ne yam ne no so on try or DBAT or no me to ade chen no
sa try bi
afi pain no eko me de ne kakra na aka no cross na be pa me cho se mensan fa bi
faka no
so you see hwene alanche mantin kai wo se me ana me pese o che ati utumira
no achirisi
UP you want to be responsible opposition not just criticize
okay
abani ade na ye bompa say NDC be ni ma so that ye ba yetimi ato aso ni aye bi aboa Ghana bebre enti me ye UP for no we are not here say NDC ye say na no
okay
say bibi nya sa ban ye we de enye ben ye we de say ebo aba so hwe ni Alan kan or say just a minute health delivery services minka we ni person e be ya herbal we say integrated food herbal and traditional medicine practiced in all public health institutions across the country say one na ya toto niema be
herbal medicine
ya to ya ko ba bi wo da evaluation that under doctor or the say akuto say No,
the former Tafo MP. Yeah, I could say.
Procurement monitoring and evaluation.
No, a minister for monitoring and evaluation. Yes.
That was 2019.
Yeah.
A Ghana Health also be adding a young man. Drobi Nubia. Nabusa Ghana also is very good for malaria.
Yeah.
I'm so shop ni bi o baby I'm in road ni so baby. I'm saying then no more fan calls hospitals be I say. Mpenifo ne say. Omo de omo nkofo nkasa wase. Ne mo advertise it. No more advertise it be mo crane roof abonte no. Ye nto omo de.
Wow.
Na adibia madam for be obi call be see.
Ade ebeje nkwa no.
Ebeje nkwa no. And a drone yes, me benum bi. Even COVID time, obi numbe mienu no enya COVID ni bi eba from. And oko a mampon scientific and a normal shop bia in raw obi hu.
Yeah,
you will love it.
True.
Madam for baku bi obi call be seen so me can wait to na yakọ eni. And a papa ni din ko no oh when you wrong no so ye bi dro. What do you call it? Omo munya dempo.
Truth na na.
Daddy. Omo yare bo mu ntimi hu mi.
Osa edebi asthma
papa ne so ya asthma dru no ye bi mo obi nipa ne complain bi o nti ono ma me no me mate o kata ne doctor bi so obi so busa ne say doctor no busa etu ase ana ebrebre ase no so papa ne say etu ase so omo nyintum en how da ka kro omo nyintum se ebe tu ase
se de omo
nyintum ebrebre ase de say yare ne kwa na ba nti de make ko sinya ne say Ghana ye ni me how be the politics no akata ne man so ne empese be ne ma yi
it's true
NDC MPP and one aya na ne but nyameti ase
UP ho mate the yellow man mame Emra Gabi ho no mo Gabi ye health sector ina ewie year review komo no mame ntio
me apanye mame chao mame cha bini am abija fam no mo share me say we be say ni me honda
yes
da bia ma bia me chia na na bi incoming
Henry Nana Boache wa Ghana
wa be du Ghana di me party mo so jama meeting imprint dey ada ba ko nya me ye wona na bi abrabo mo say Yaminsa wom said the work and I say Yaminsa. I'm not permission now. Waunia, the member of parliament for the people of Tafo.
A Coving Center Sifwa. Okay. Yes. Oh, can the latest couple in town.
Post TB about and be or choice.
Okay.
Show one hour banner. The experience of when you say, when you say the Bian not the board party. So, when I become one.
Yes, we are dedicating to the service of the party.
6 years of
party. Among for a course or more appointment near the day, or Tana party ni more some party noa and ne or Sasso better as well. Party should build him up.
The next, my messenger, we the member of parliament for Oferico, Honorable Mike.
Yeah, Mike do. Yeah,
I can't near Casano. A Yamini did do any problem. And I know. I'm say parliament a break a crowd when you are buyer why you choose exams. You're quite offers for the man set coach chairman for Naimpo back in West. I was like University you are upon this in the constituency.
Yeah.
Now lecturers are a be more or no man entity or no more a share advance or more you get together I come to be come one me I make me I make college provost Prof Mafu now or what me who me I make lecture about call chairman. Structural engineering and reinforced concrete design, timber construction design.
Okay.
To our money MP. It didn't command say or Kaya or Nim Quine Fasusum. Mammy Quachia, Mammy Sylvia, our Robertson Tree women organizers.
Okay.
In fact, in common I did know.
Gabi over to us now. Yellow, a message be what say a more miniature baby. Unim or hinini. Ama Texas.
There be many ama some day. No, ni se minim so emi ni aketo.
Yes. Area wo hwe na wa send me message say yaw. Busa yellow man say onim ohinini ama Texas na.
Ama Texas.
Leave your back out busa me busa.
Obesa me born ma me ne but ama ne ma me o. Akusu aga.
Kwa hu.
There be me chade. maame no hwa o hwe nipa bi no
yeah what's your friend mama say Akosua Gladys
so bodin o
mania gidi na Akosua Gladys Ama Joyce
unumade na maame no ye oton mo so da bi oboka
na ohini ni maame ton mo so da bi na oboka adentia
se waso a obehia gabi di o maame waduane ejibi na di
no watibia
ma so ni mo bia ni bibia fie ti ono be free Texas assassins and I say ohia boboa na be
no Old Town and I say
there be Old Town Texas na wono yeti escafo amante
okay
nti obenante obebe escafo amante na Old Town na mo a wate ache no ne nkofo ma wa hwe wo no
de jasem ketwa wow
no bakro no dinam na wani beji
wow
onti amade enkomo eda haye kwa
oh haye kwa gabi bi edwazo hini ma memo a ha wie yi
sa wo sister no so de
o hini ni ohun
nzi for no because we vibe na say o de program bi asesa so baby o friend confessions
that's it
me me yonko ba ko Dr. is a champion of construction management ye ko class na ono no me no nya driving in they driving out tie kwa before they be free for me so do campus na ye tie confessions ni na kwam nsem ba na de obeka church to amante e na to aso e na ko wani adu ka bebo o ba na stress bi na enti o I been sham that but I think the very wonderful person can ask for my
oye owo bibia bi oye full package
ama asesa
wasesa ama o
wasesa kakra
oye vibe
so unu ama nkola abiri ma just say yenum na ebitimi no
ono ka che mo se ya oyire na me crazy o mi jiga
Texas na ye kan no e wono yen ko keke o
me yire no ni kuma say husband enemy ni kuma say husband enemy
ama waba from grana we am no
ano pay kra me ni nyana na e office ya e no bre me eyi bi so fa koma nkwala na omudi bread anom nam say mama timi dase
me
kacha ama say be ko bongoli makutu buru
mate
me to ansem no
gabi e to aso
we ka da men kasa wo ho nche because na e ma me reho
yeah
we anya amanyosem ni pankwa ene e kan wasa empenifo mo we be to dwa say de esi no esidam obodika in 2023 ABS will voter original about 29-year-old Ketra Owi
yeah
or because a young man ayaresa yamano
yeah
offer the same thing abaya bin so voter river authority via hospital but so kwade ye won pania na ni kwan say the one
wow
enche ohun de si watermala e ma teaching hospital cry e ma si okotena
yes
so the your friend is a medical negligence
last week or so lady ya omokwene kaswa omoye ni CS wiye what you want to say
so problem pan say assembly na ba de bia make say we should go to the fundamental cause of some of these when you make say he made a very salient point and I want to dwell on it you see me kasa ankofo no mo dwene say some causes is not it shouldn't be about say nipa nenim otimi digu ne trim osua wo hunti yen san hwa akoma ne opepa ti nipa ne mu ansa na allow
certain courses any programs tertiary institutions
all professional courses at the university on the university courses any professional courses they are key professional courses for school those courses say maybe wo ano na me can register they have to find a way of interview students counselors will be able to detect say akray nyame ho odin ni hunu mu ne de ode adom o pepa ne tema
odwini nipa ho
okay I guess I am nya because say ni fie woska and the you make these are the root cause of what is happening
say the medicine no nyina akoye fee pay you know
obi a oni
na akoye fee pay
oni ho aka de zo be accountant there will be misappropriation on the person's part
it's true
and che abemo obi o ye bank one relations manager kofa obisika de akotwa
is it 12 million Ghana cedis now 1.2 million Ghana cedis
12 million cedis that is like 120 trillion
120 yes
e akohu SBB
so odi akotwa bet
ama ndey
ana otu akosin ko
otu akosu ko pepo so otu akosu ko pepo so
obi anka sika ho hyehyɛ ne dan sɛ ba mani pesika nyina saa bia ne man abrabo but ye ko school nam de na menya ya koye ya nti onim there what even comes with the
at what got be investment
could be more
oh to say because in car
because investment do nya 10% you are sad is kana ba betu baby that then
because on say be any pana me so afei course be say pharmacy medicine engineering because they be amaka engineering is one of the dangerous ventures you will put somebody who is not ready for me
but you find it trial
I'm telling you point blank engineering say doctor ekuma specialist ko okum 3 doctor
ekuma say
maximum 3 practice surgery oko first patient answer by the
VIP fa
patient answer
VIP,
by
yeah.
3 the medical the surgeon board will now question and they revoke your license.
Yes.
So medicine say engineer special structural engineer civil engineer or fully structural works it costs in thousands all they say o mekom
yeah abrosa
it was a structural failure
yeah
na say enche achemota
yes
imagine say ne pomango
na say so ba ku bia na so mu si a edwirigu no mo ya sore wa say
yes abrante ba ko minim no from Accra Richard is it one of the security services ne ba free mu ya minim Richard pa because wasum Moses abo
oh okay
and then be set top Martins here ya ye 1000 na
ai
a fairly structural integrity
yes
I didn't think that dan come aka mesi kroma ni pepe dan ya dem how the many pantrim
yeah but that's so si wo
yes say ka say ekumwa e be kum in thousands so these are professional courses and I say nyuma e de opepa no odonya badaye ne kon which our health sector is part eni and because school no more resource na anya fine bia onko nursing e bi kura ka say me de green na me ma me say me share green na ma me na my abaya
yes
that opepa no me ma have been a victim to some of this me ma me me fan crazy me ma me obi anu onyare yare ka me ma me kakra na wakwakọ ho me a
okay
ne ya pe na chi
okay
Bekai about 15 years ago, my mama yare na Jubi. We took my mother to the hospital. Mampon government hospital. Ye ko na nurse ho duty. Na kanu la pra obo me mama na a problem. Na me ko man kasa man ka brofo me ye twi na se me yam say de me na me mama dey be born so o mama me pa. Ye ma kan say bi they have a duty of care to this patient but okwa say de omo no mo ya o papa. Say o no ya o papa.
O ya o moa. Yeah.
But ni nyina so kira akoma eni ho je say ye man kwa nurse because you catch them say oh uko university on your adwuma nurse there your job is guaranteed and they motivated these young ones or prepare them man can nurse dem ka patient fear na wabo patient o mo fear nurse for bo mo bebre e wo kuruma say e wabo say ade ya wa
fear guru ho wo
imagine and this is happening in our health sector
no nipa no sa no pe no
oni opepa of course omu is because oni abada you onye say nipa no down da onye ne meeting or down but society no and the system is forcing people to be at where they are not supposed to.
It's true.
And think at the end beba can say doctor waka say Hippocratic oath omo oath no government Hippocratic oath sa oath ni kire say sebe breduasa
Professor Jimabedu Akusakra kan in the report no say
krana wo dia
I obudin yeah
kura military me no a ho kura nsa no na nya obesore because that is the oath of allegiance to save people's life.
Yeah.
That's what the oath means. Ti abaya there pan na doctors etc. Abranti we engineer to say me abranti kete 29 years.
Yeah, 29 years. Charles Emisa.
Yeah, accident.
And Arahosam say ne sisters nyina so say medical doctors. Arahosam no.
Onza de ba kon so mi so osafo nsa no ho.
Osafo nsa no ho.
Ne sisters ndo mo kwa bo eji amanfo. When matter so mo nua be ma ne nya no.
Enya no. Ye de ne e fa so.
Eni papa bedu akosa wo free me krom.
Yeah, mampo asante mampo, yeah.
Wo fa prekope.
Yeah.
Ene metie no. Now you could see or yawa papa na kumo.
Yeah.
Especially mo de opepa eni abadaye ne call adwuma no ho sumo man no so mo gini pa.
And there are profession bia ye or certain individuals or mo ye man ye fe. And e ma wo ye wakono e ma okoko ye bi nti so to na o ya se na o odina wa wonti ase.
Ti abusuan no na abusuan ne ka se o ma committee no report atu na me ra ho se so abemu me change fie kakra de na so obeye be me infanse me chi ba mienu but
emfane ma back
we no emfane ma o bi pa o na mabuza mo se it is halfway pa na de na no mo dwene
ye din komo no kra yellow man na se imaka se mi se ntine nkomu ntimi mfane ntina plastic chair mo
me say betie papa
and I say omumfa no kra nto form kra
and papa badu akosa
yeah
what's me I don't know pathology there he's the best around
yes
what's say after pathological way no service I don't know say abante ni wo ya slow death
yes
all because mo dia movement ni wo na amasho
yes
it will be catch say sebe nkwanhia no wo free mu ayen tro
it's true
it is due to the negligence say o ma hwe ne hwe han wona wonim
iti abamu ane bre e woni wo ya omo ansana yes
which say nanka medical expert no omo ye de bronika say due diligence and say come ke come ho awha so no so a
yeah
menu apanyi na komo je enua no kwasi wo mai
it's true
we one of the several instances as mo say
yeah
one of the other no ya boy examples be 5 yes right say ne wo tie ye we na wo ye health worker
yeah
say yin yankopon free wa
ebi so omumu ade
say yin ne sebe abrabo funu the kind of sometimes you may see those senses and answer those reports but yeah mu bi no mimi kroma santemampon de wo ho no mimi kroma santemampon nyame pa obetima tena wo ko school avia university crown faka bokumase because you were nursing a midwifery training school you were Monica training college or your mom tech training college or in fact the only male training college here West Africa it's a teacher for me
Gabi
you see
what should I do with now the man away oh say one wants to say this same nurses we call a private hospitals
yeah
the attitude
yeah oko private hospital even doctors in a crowd oko to more private hospital the attitude is different from
and the answer is leadership.
The leadership
okay and supervision yes
public sector the end day politics
private hospital no
private hospital no so aketuane but still committee no ho on kentire no ho nye
because the leadership no political appointment
sure
into my buying na abanti emfa ne ho
Matiase Gabi
the mesre one of your doctors one of your first aid givers whatever your designation may be in the health sector when you say nipa nkwate sekusua we nyankopon free wa one year nim de nyame adon so onye nipa nkwa eyem ti say so two when you show atare na when you say you have a duty to God a duty to humanity and if you na one man metna me say I say you know say them there's phone be more there
oh
me uncle be me uncle be dim komo me dem ne natna na okọ UK no oba na me so madam fu bi oba me we nurse abaya na ye kama so Gabi wem do me ye mechi wade
I didn't know me ye mechi wade
na there was omo mu ade bebre mu ade
baby subu ade o
peduma na kasa me mo bia wo da no kra no ultimate kohwehwem na guys oh okay oh kunu me nya nware enti wo de ma me fa wo shift ne ma meet me bufu no friend say me say I am no life man because some people are so passionate about the job but na fie say be on worry ma me safo na make na say ma me safo okọ Canada mbrembre mama ajo aba mama ajo of quad there say ma me safo na make
okay
ultimate catch am say mo fa shift we ma mo do worry ko no akọ obi dia man why because the worry me she is passionate about what
saving a life
but say the make a system no some of these people are forced out Canada
Nancy pa me madam for pharmacists be on ere no more convanoche omo emergency side Nancy me two omo nka chenam so me ko friend na hwese me an call them there me yi mani nti me am sending a message bro no one offer me a WhatsApp call and I'm say na wo me no tikroma so be friend WhatsApp me pick ya yes and then no say me ba na ti say me ne abusia me ne nkwala ne na am say what ne expertise no like chakra kakra o Christian service or yeah you know say it would dey nyansa we nyina call o say nyansa nkwala no bebre
my observation kakras me come you see omo your workshops pa health sector open baby but ni nyina technical
say hono musudi
I say there is a particular and a peculiar problem with them. Hono omo nya ho workshop ni na technical
customer service ni
very good say be customer service say
be patience no
customer service club be mo passing comment
what
you say see be sheda see leadership at the facility no.
Health facility no.
Medical superintendent. It shouldn't even be so. We administrative, managerial.
Yeah.
Enti omo attempt say omo de be friend administrative managers concept ba hospitals. Omo ampene omo shooting it down.
The make no. Say me time.
Yes.
The make no.
Yeah.
The first one challenge say hospital no is an administrative body.
Yeah.
It's in here an administrator. The person need not necessarily be a medical
doctor.
Discipline.
Yes. But say almost so no. Only the boss doctor no jina doctor ni muno.
The man here dangerous. The man here who say right.
There's a genesis to that. Nintia.
You ad hoc.
I'm sure the Nintia doctors near say they don't understand say me a doctor. I could administrator be no obey me boss. That was what they were
against.
Administrators some health administrators.
Yes.
And some of the administrative manager. Administrator no.
Yeah.
Or a health administrator.
A health administrator.
Medical officer and a medical officer.
But the administrator will take care of the client. Okay.
That be beyond.
Yeah.
Say doctor no.
Yes.
A relationship with nurses. No?
Yes.
And
with your patient.
I don't know.
Okay. It's administrator they can like call the bluff of the doctor. So he said
and the health administrator.
Okay.
Procurement issues in health administration. Procurement issues.
Yes.
About that rest on the administrative manager. Nanka,
Gabi, I am called the next topic. So,
but say, who to a reference?
No, to yeah.
Yeah, check the Biane Bayan be brain so.
Yeah.
Mamma answer mine. But before the boo baby, but say, is an angry man? A hungry man is an angry man.
Yeah.
Come to Nipa, the before nay, winter to be back. Quite a sebbe. A buying. So this are my sick as some fashion soon yet. Special on my form for. No quite Juma Britiel for a long time.
It's what you say, crowds and what I tell you, man.
You want to be fair, come and move.
Oh yes.
And because of some of these things are patients in the form of no Ebiana, saying like I saw walk out with my son, to a trigger, the best buying. Send them crazy picketing, and this are buying. When you're not when you scam contractors, metrabo,
and this are buying, and this are buying.
Mama Gabi, Mesramo, Imane Yellow Mesramo.
The last prime is no, now support on no book in a year. Oh, we need and count and okay.
It's true. The same party now.
No,
Imam
me. The interview do on a boy like has nothing to do with the law.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with a papa call super delegate in there. It's a matter of principle. Okay.
Yeah.
Say na your party.
Yeah.
And I'm there was Sabia Kwakovi and I for fun I'm so okay.
Yeah.
So that is my principle. That's my decision. And see, they make an answer. I buy say health workers no. They are mobile sem. You think assem on channel yet and I'm what being a scammer. We
contractors.
About once and now, yellow cast on the may no, yes, I'm on them. May I, me in particular, say, and now say, yeah, because of political experience.
As an equalization issues.
I don't know my Pescano, because one may hold them in the power.
Yes, so I mean interchange about 29 point something million.
And the Americans say, I buy them and share. Now, I feel so no. Yes, and go back to reforms. And started from the basic levels.
Yeah.
Modus operandi recruiting man vote to help.
Nadia Carez over book you know to no was in
book buy.
Yeah, Mama Gabi fancy mame.
Book Papa will easy yet. Try and yet. Young pretty so hard copy number soft copy of iPads. Me na representative Papa.
Now what kind?
I read from cover to cover. Platforms. You man the one not here.
So what kind of what you see?
Misramo. Cover on platforms. And the book read them. You want to me because me. What kind? Genesis young releasing my you know one soft copy. I dealing with him. I proofreading. In fact, I had the chance to proofread this document. Of course.
It's
what it's in your document. That's my. Or how how I found great crackles for more Montie.
It's true.
One hour young farmer.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel what bad you moment, there should be proper supervision. Yeah. I feel so a buying Brown incentives be as well the moment and more
motivate you or mono.
Yes, and you pound quapan, you had the thought of prayer. You have a ebeha.
It's true. Matemeda say the day at the Gabitre Junior or the NPP communication team home. And I'm no and Canonenka making kind messages like a crap. Like about the next issue. So, oh, Ima.
Next is now. Before I say, Omo started you macron, or my corrupted. The year came. What do you show? Owia no year rotation now for 9-10 months. Not the man of one city. Only Boafo. It was a or at the mercy of area boys when I'm corrupting. On your clear answer for close to 6, 7, 8 months, the salary my at the mercy of the area boys.
Yes.
And the answer no crown settle no I corrupted.
Mate.
And my papa no
Ima.
And I went now to also MPP NDC about seen it.
Mate. My main status am come away free yellow man ho. CDD Money Ghana net 12 others or more joining Supreme Court on OSP. Case in a honomono. Na yemfa NPP chairmanship race no emfa enter to kakra. Na ye yellow man starting from free honomo.
Policy.
Act. Yes.
Goes hand in hand.
Yes.
Policy obi as a policy cry there. A set of actions.
Yeah.
Law, regulations and decision government makes.
Yeah.
To solve public issues.
Yeah.
Now why am I policy? Enipa bi na tran koye. Sa nipa no mo tran hoye. Omo interest first. Nipa omo tran policy no.
Yeah.
Omo interest na ye first. Sa omo de ade bi ba no mo ye na be wentwi a no mo to atunte grapevine no. Then ko fire say the way dey ba nye say ti mo a e ha mo no mo ye hu de na mo na ma tran say okay mo den na mo pe no mo de ahye. Inti na be won say abide the policy bi aba o ma na trade union for is it when na CSOs be wana asori nema bi trese policy na de bu e de be miamu ana ye be person mo say nyema amomra ne entity ni ye
Ima got microphones here on no.
So that's a policy ne ba backed by actor to kwabia am.
Yeah.
OSP. Nana Kufuado.
Yes, Nanado.
Or the campaign say obobe ti a special
prosecutor's office.
And in him say Ghana per the constitution. To me a the more penina is that to me na sama of attorney general.
Yeah.
Bit me a prosecutor
yes.
in the name of the state.
Yes.
It is a whole year policy. It's a share constitution near my eka.
Yeah.
Then we say to Krubia Mamada.
Yeah.
Once I make some more policy, no more interest first. OSP policy, no more year any act nearby any now. They intentionally left some loopholes. School ban, I'm saying, Omomoto, almost everything. What's the drain?
Shekai. Yes.
So you visualize into the future. Say a bit me a see. Say, sir, me a yes, she the abano. A bit tiami and I say intiami. Into OSP policy in any act nearby nano. Deliberately they know they intentionally left loopholes. To be kaya, and say no more boss. The current attorney general, Ebano, obusa questions be bring parliament. Sadi omode bay say ni. MPP time campaign promise inti yentuaso. From America say when you are trapped like a rat,
yeah,
you try to find escape route. To krokitwe.
Yeah.
Into me wedding na no meja to krunato. They know say and no meja to wa. Okay, yeah, they say mo de rien.
Yeah.
No ma penko for mo be boom. To kru in a da.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
So Martinami Dubai, Martinami do prosecute obi. Cause he know say to kru bi on ma or try into obey all the investigation, all the corruption near money na but don't me for bianco. Because of Kobe so be free baby be me a challenge. You do baby a phone no so no can say no say me a crime at all.
Yeah.
Any cofa kisi jabe.
Yeah.
So you gave me the way call na court time. You do baby I know you no ma pobi man. Say private person and OSP call court.
Yeah.
E kwa na court and say o person unya to me a. Mami kan adi wa sana maba we just na unhu say the act ni na ade ba ko pe ni sini pe na ne 1990 Italian 90 World Cup ni
yes me hwe kakra
unhu say na Maradona si bobo that time na ne so ari cocaine ade Maradona si pega
yes
Manuel
untimi ntu
eno na ewo constitute act ni na yo de metie si for mo ma me just penamin kan o me pese act no just one portion be petit okay. Kan o messages ni we na be do na mahwe
okay mame enye we ya Grace minim se producer birthday no de amawa na nka menye emfa emfiri hono na ye ntoaso good or say happy birthday to Sofumame Mrs. Cynthia Opon. Happy birthday to Sofumame Mrs. Cynthia Opon, where the Deputy Chief Director of Human Resources Tafo Government Hospital Kumasi. Where Deputy Chief Director of Human Resource Tafo Government Hospital Kumasi. We free Kojo Eji Amwakon. Kojo Eji Miami Kojo Eji Amwakon anase wani. Kojo Eji Amwakon okay on head of IT Kumasi South Hospital. Kojo Eji Amwakon our head of IT Kumasi South Hospital say so for mama Mrs. Cynthia Opon omo happy birthday. Nti nyina Kojo Eji de na just nyina ye mass of mama a glorious birthday.
Atio say
yellow
say mandate of the office. 4 say except otherwise provided in the constitution.
There's a mandate of office for OSP.
No.
Okay.
Apart from the old constitution, the office is not subject to direction of or control of a person, an authority in the performance of the function of the office.
Okay.
Say constitution need to me apart from constitution need to me pen. Nipa bi antimi ma we. Now, any other by 2, subject to the clause 4 of the Article 88 of the Constitution, the office shall, for the purposes of this act, be authorized. Constitution need to me no. I think the Constitution need to me no. Authorized by the Attorney General to initiate, conduct the prosecution of corruption and corruption-related offices. Who say? Yes, office no mandate near the amount. You constitution need to me free wa. Oni pe bia ni obetimi a kire wo ne authority bia ni ho.
Yes.
Into ye wadwuma. And also kato say for the purposes of article
88.
Yeah. O say eno pe ne matumi kwan a obefa so abetimi e di obi akoko.
Yes.
Sa 2 minutes no constitution de ama attorney general na de be ma wo na sa na watimi
akokot
entinye se tokro no omo de atum be fulfill
campaign promise
they know na do ni omo trans they know say ye free abema bi a niam bi a ye ne niam bi no eniam bi betimi ekon atiaye ya kase ye benti emfa we mra ye de ba na ye de odi Ghana fo hu se ye de aba ye bibi
okay
na tokro bi da bebedu ne edin a sa tokro bi de be fam awram ene tokro ma fam pi etu so roll enchantment hwe ne ma we nyina me de won na me ka se ahoma konkro ni o ye de akoma NDC ye de ama president John Mahama it is say o kan no bi on say ye responsible opposition nti ye ma solution hwe Allah no say esa se sa to me no attorney general no of obi aba o ntimi nya wu enti se ye pese ye ma obi obe fight corruption no aside attorney general se ye ma the to me na constitution ni na se ye free o se nya attorney general ne kwa na betimi nya
okay
no akọji to me free na se ye ma na se ade we constitution eno na ye ha adwen
okay
enti se ye pese obi ko independent se ye we free constitution
ebi kura se yemfa prosecution powers ne bi ma Shraj yemfa bi ema Yoko yemfa bi ema the CID
eno na la police say ye wo Shraj
Yeah.
Yoko, a doors will be
yes, all these bodies. Police for to make us say they are quite any general on waiting for advice. Not Nipania remanding.
Yeah, my main country say amend the constitution to establish and appoint an anti-corruption czar.
Okay.
With independent prosecutorial authority. Prosecutorial authority.
Yeah.
Separate from that of the attorney general. The anti-corruption czar will replace the special prosecutor. One will say introduce an anti-corruption citizen charter requiring every person as provided under the Article 41 of the 1992 Constitution to protect and preserve public property and expose the combat misuse and waste of public funds and property.
Yeah.
Establish anti-corruption award scheme to reward and incentivize the key public sector officials and appointees for demonstrating zero tolerance for corruption in the course of their duty. One will say, what's nasi, or a politician, or a diplomat. When we say politics, who say, when a problem, say, a best of a problem.
It's true.
It is all solution we are. Then be in our own chain.
Yeah.
One say, Obi Kasani Kasa, meaning media lanchamantia. This convention is a unipanitimo again a bebuano.
That's it.
One was a Ghana policy na says, only and dream bonima ebedidia. And the end is own suit, nebedini here. Yes, and see, near American Kusiani say, OSP Nidia.
Yeah.
It was created with the intention of protecting Nanado in appointees.
Okay.
Simple.
Martinedi Eddie Orakojo Cranche Dodona friend Yellow Man or a part of the operations team of a UP party no Mame Emra a Gabi Honomo on OSP.
OSP is a matter of constitutional interpretation.
Yes.
And see, I don't know, but then I'm not crowd as well. So,
Comodino, Yen. Yes. Yes.
Obey prejudicial.
Yeah, change Supreme Court determination of
yellow as more coming in Adrian. Say,
I didn't hear.
OSP
was created and in appointees of Hobine. Yeah. I didn't hear.
And then people obey that too.
Offer Ghana Mambra. Offer Ghana Mambra. A friend is the Constitution of the Republic. So for Constitutional Article 88. The said article. I don't know, the Attorney General. Because Attorney General, lawyer, buying lawyer.
Yes.
Say, I buy me as a man. This will charge a buy. And yes, I'm buying me to me. And Article 88 and say, Article 88 cross 3 and say, Obi who can't do more on matters of criminality. The old to me so to me this any pan back the bond code. Yeah. Emma or mine, Attorney General. Tell to me, your man penny to me under section Article 58.
And you are pony be the Attorney General. Okay.
Say, into one hour you been see a name. It is so. Main
Attorney General, not so no mine on your some of the Kakujina Kokama.
Chief lawyer.
Yeah.
It is as a man, Minya Yellow.
I'm
saying, give me free bed. You must say, I won't say so. Say me na Kufuado, and I say me or Mampanini, Kufuado name a pump. And your best year, you 2 foot rogo Ghana for any funtum Ghana for Asadia.
Yeah.
Na, and Rana so on, I walk and articulated, or how the woman is a Attorney General, I or Mampanini a pound.
Yeah.
So may Attorney General. Maybe say he's part of the executive. Now, and just say, me executive now. I am prosecutor. Once I am for your own court.
Yeah.
I said, one pan in the right framework of
Bears.
It is a canana for you be on the catastrophe proye that I didn't know by per se. Young fat Bassin office beer made to the special prosecutor office. Office of the special prosecutor. Every message said by our no dear, a sunset on free minimum and everybody into obey me your pepper say. One now, Obabi do a man over 4 mega per day. Obey to no begin send me quad, Obamu do my begin as a Libya. Ama, a buying or my brand nafa. It is a so. O my penny or pepper way, timidous hard way ban. What the reason because corruption in or the buyer. There's a walk act Nankasana, the import of that and go Yantia say. Okay? So offer act na. Or how about say abanzia or de act ya court. Why me yonko? Me what tech? Me engineering. Simply no oil law. No I am madam for.
Okay.
No I grab about me can create you me some money through kwa. Why the PhD grab say we defend the range or be a doctor.
Okay.
No I am madam for.
Okay.
The rest last time I work me call Supreme Court. Me no lawyer do. That no much Galamsey demonstrators be no.
Yeah.
He came to grant bail for some of them. Men grab on no I am a yonko. On no a former a law president okay university. No I am madam.
Okay.
No one at the akoko say. No how you na na CSOC be akoka ho
yeah.
Say offer the provisions of Article 88, especially Article 88 clause 3, Article 88 clause 4 amra.
Yeah.
The woman to me. Say onu kwa na betima bo be kwa du. E wo nsem a criminal matters
yeah.
They to me or mamrano constitutional neso.
Yeah.
Of Article 11 the sources of law. That is the greatest law of the land.
Yeah. A constitution.
The amount to me so ultimately say you man attorney general na pe. And to me or the
authority, the powers. Yeah.
Say when it comes to prosecution or not. Yeah. All proceedings say or say ayen mu or bo kon do akuje bia ni mu ne free ba. Ana ye hu ni say Brandon how was her provision no?
Yeah.
And the entrance near pet independent officer no so betima bokon do man krofo say be nyakon do bia o.
Be nhwehwemu
for specific cases. Specific cases be enti attorney we no office of the social prosecutor no fa no de bi.
Yeah.
So for act na say one obehwehwe one like politically omo ye expose. Once you can be a politically exposed, as I could be a bank account. You must say you a politically exposed person because there are some details be I am from PA. It's yeah, the abase one or politically exposed, like on OD a buying because I didn't because one now a buying more appointment again almost executive no more. Yeah, days are Tony General now
Ninkro for the minister ne appointees. Yeah,
I don't know or cabinet.
Yeah,
I want to find a business of the Neko.
Or the Neko court.
And you pick a buying human. Why back with the first one cook at a proy say, yeah, but take Emra and the Bay as Albion. Na yes and some papa no e can dey see us as ndo ma ko nyi say also on tiase say yama OSP no to me say otimi e de nkofo e bo mo ko adu
e do mo ko gina court
yama yetimi e hodo mo accountable on matters of corruption na say to me ne dey it is solely vested in the
attorney general. Yes,
88
yes,
84
yes.
But you see, if you read the two provisions of that constitution, meaning all constitution you have already read if our constitution they read Article 88 clause 3 and Article 88 clause 4. These two clauses read the boom. So can kind clause zimi no Boamah. Clearly, nobody the act nankasa no. Here can was the OSP's act no. It is no way in any contravention with the provision of the constitution. Or how be anyone? Okay, unya no. Offer at the IFA be the long title.
Article
kind Article 88 clause 3 was the same.
Okay, me jump you say key aspects of Article 88 clause where clause 4 na me babe kind or say centralized authority. The Attorney General has the primary mandate to initiate criminal prosecutions. 2. Delegation. The Attorney General can authorize other individuals or bodies, example, state prosecutors, to initiate prosecutions on behalf of the Republic.
Police or prosecutorial powers.
Yeah.
Yes, how to win a Attorney General one makwan. Okay, kind latter part of now or say and other bodies.
Yes, and other bodies. Yeah.
The OSP is a constitutional creation. It's an act of parliament.
Yes.
And the only way said the intention of the framers of the act. Now we as a people, democracy, don't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, or my do say, or how are you person young dream program?
Yeah.
When I first why the provisions of Article 88, 80 me my Attorney General and fin and show man penny because of war, finance minister, I corona cofan. We it's yempo before from yempa 2 million a day. And send more our own free executive. That was the intention.
Sure. And
then what kind the long title of the actor? And the act conforms itself to the provisions of the constitution.
Okay.
Then they sabi so be empo obi asemwa. young money pen and some na cost near said the cost provision. Offer act na act be our given a long title.
Yeah.
Long title no. Offer or say kind baby act on train go say, oh the wow come at or maybe act on and train go say, what's the then all. And they long title.
Say an act to establish the office of the special prosecutor as a specialized agency to investigate specific cases of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses involving public officers and politically exposed persons in the performance of their functions, as well as persons in the private sector involved in the commission of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses.
Yes.
There's another line. Yes, that line. Okay. Okay. Or say prosecute these offenses on the authority of the Attorney General and provided. Yes.
So this is what the act is saying. So the day you know kebi. Say 2 million akufado de man Attorney General. A political appointment. It is not true. The act is not telling you that the prosecution will be done under the authority of the Attorney General. Because I'm no to me. The actual plan say, the actual plan say, oh you hwehwemu in area. Oh you hwehwemu in area. Sir, under the authority of Attorney General. It is not because a case by case. Now I customer be 2 million. That is a constitutional interpretation. The time I come say, so when you student of law, when the mum now will delay with constitutional provisions are you careful. Anytime I'm even High Court, Court of Appeal, a judge of the High Court or the Court of Appeal have no jurisdiction interpreting the law.
To interpret the law, but it lies in the bottom of the Supreme Court.
The interpretation of the law, Article 130 of the 1992 Constitution, it's a sole prerogative. So, in other words, if you look at the dictates of Article 130, it says that the Supreme Court has the original jurisdiction. When we say original jurisdiction, it means the Supreme Court pay any work with my church. So better now say this act is in conformity with the provision of Article 88. It is a day say OSP you know that come Attorney General. Mame authority to prosecute. Now what's all money? You are picking and choosing in between. Why not person won't cook?
Madase Gabi, Medase. Mame mrei ma ho, ima tio.
Como na edo.
What yellow man? Mame tio ima.
Yellow man several cars say. You see Gabi has tried.
Yes.
Gabi has really tried. And now oye smart guy. O say you me say anati ajo.
Man ajo. So muni mo.
You come be free.
Muni mo.
Man me Gabi te. Kumasi city more.
Na mo plan it.
Anya some get why. Yeah planning scheme.
Na mo ko bogumbe.
Yeah analysis near the Gabi a try as intelligent
as he is.
This is what I expected.
Yes.
But me person catch Gabi say. Say won kwa brochire da. I don't say bro ni etwom a. Untimi say bro ni.
It's true. Bebe bia ode ko na start every no.
And Bible cast him.
Yes.
O say nyansa. E kron
e chenim de.
Nyansa.
Yes.
E kron e chenim de.
Yes.
And now usua philosophy so you can be say deductive and inductive thinking. And inductive and deductive thinking. For want of time, me fire low man Gabi die no. Na ma breaking it down.
Yes, kabum.
Etie for assembly nyina say. Koma ye die no na ye hwe say nanado. Odidi atem. As president.
Yes.
Ewa bra o ka say the office of the special prosecutor ba na ni tiri mu pone say or the ba say de be ya onu ba be bo Attorney General na o metimi akon etia ketasehye ene proye adentia ni nyina ni say obi wo ho a na o ma bam na nado na ekasa yi na waye bone na bi Attorney General ndi na mse ne kon na kra nenti na wa entumi am prosecute no nti OSP ni badia obitima prosecute no. Now the question, my statement is writing done in the wrong way can be sinful. Nanado ababe Ghana for crocro de John. I'm telling you, obedi di atem.
Adintia.
Nanado catch say office of the special prosecutor no dey back. Say the bay obi wa na bam no ye keta hye ne proya. Say ni pado betima holdi sa obi o wa bam no responsible.
Yes.
Nana de lawyer. Nana de lawyer. Coming kasi wadi Ghana for what? Or a lawyer into one nimpa Constitution said a gabi. I can't yet. Now Oma also can't be no. Netiti and say it still remains say.
Yes.
The papa pe. And a Ghana to me na. I the prosecutor reaction inside.
Yes.
Or no attorney general.
But attorney general no bit mama kwai other people I am
an English teacher. Na butre. Constitution say any papa ko pe.
It's true, yes. Nipa ba
pe. And a Ghana to me no. The reaction is I say unprosecuted acts of corruption. And a constitution say say attorney general no opa tio word no twini eka hold on brofra kan no e kase
time na OSP this is Cecilia brother pa e court no attorney general no man permission
very good one man permission go betimi aye no I'm asking you based on provision of kind
I am also asking you
88+4 article 88+4
permission attorney general no man permission say on Cecilia brother pa enko jina court knowing very well say the party na wa bem ebegu na nim ase attorney general na OSP no David on
the man to me and on the man to me our article 88+4 yeah okay second unity for
David no
was say attorney general no was said to me na attorney general o ma classical case in contest Gabi na kasa ma classical case in contest was say until an attorney general o na kasa attorney general police asemko police station o to me KASEƐ
attorney general advice
attorney general
advice
so the kind of Mr. I have the floor
Mr.
o ma classical case in contest police or prosecutor
yes
yeah refer to attorney general's office
yes
chance of go ahead of some sort
waiting for attorney general's advice
into a corner attorney general fina
on your only here
that's what the same you see the same that at 88+4 no I say making mention of other
yes or say prosecutors and other
very
bodies.
Good
yes
very good OSP ebini gabi na say ebini police
yes
prosecutor and ebini OSP
office
very good so the value is the same yoko hold on me say Nyansa crunching we are making inductive and deductive thinking.
Yes.
The law is the law.
What you say?
Yes.
You going to the next year? This year.
I got a form.
This year I got a forms.
No,
this year market somewhere. Market somewhere. What you say? What you say? Enti Nana Akufo-Addo. Because for political expediency ta no nyina tie ma makrasa no tie nyina for political expediency no should have a creative impression be say baby be papa bi say the yellow market with the loopholes
but ima be men can say emra pa ho say be correct sade na
that is where
why don't we correct it and give him powers now open to prosecute you at the
let's amend the constitution
but the very good
amend the constitution and reforms that we do it
very good
yeah because a referendum a referendum
very good
but it yes
Nana do idea na fantastical super fantastic
yes
but execution no na azan
you got it wrong
azawum
wrong
obezayen or I will say it as it is or the bezayen onim say they will definitely come and steal enti yefa zabin shem say they be say and be say President Mahama and it is what is here we are throwing it to him say also we are anti-corruption campaign and President Mahama say Anya let's have a referendum say the Gabi because he entrenched into referendum
yes or no then we vote
I'm a reform very good say susu say also corruption no
Onkrofo baby
papa na dey say Martina me say Nana do mother serpent and say also onya father serpent there
okay
let's hold a referendum
yes
na yan explicit say
yes
the attorney general and the OSP then it settles the case then we know I say, politician bia obey biano. The Attorney General do not need. And
OSP do not need the authority of the Attorney General to prosecute the person.
Moving forward, and say, abide, you know. Sir, judicial way, you know, on pe kwan bi o mo de be fa so say
Secretary to parliamentary.
But on the also tenure of office kakra o make an so security kakra.
Me say judicial service o mo to aba o apebia na obigina. O meto ma we OS.
No aba be OS.
Very good. Me pese be aban ne be. Aban ne be
IGP ni ade ade nyina yenko anim ne expand it to those places.
Na we tu no.
Yen free ho.
We tu na yenya ne sa.
Sorry but na say chairman be Toniako.
Medema no see. Asem ni wa Gabi beka wa ha. Brofo bia ni wa Gabi beka wa ha.
Aw ye better
defeat Article 88
no. It's true.
Australian English na say for English.
Masa, we a lawyer, me so me brofo papa.
Na say law on the brofo na try.
What you say?
On the brofo na just
we
English students.
We are law students, English students.
Subject verb agreement. It's true. Gabi Mamitio, yes. We are educating our listeners. We entertain them. We educate them and give them information.
There are constitutional interpretations. There are so many.
They be put this as a first week not just a time as soon. 5:50. It was
10 minutes.
There be news beba it was say news from Begada. Tell me bet much and 5 minutes.
5 minutes. But chairmanship they say when
my time, Mister. Your time.
88 clause 4 now. Or say offenses in the name of the Republic of Ghana shall be at the suit of the Attorney General or any other authorized, any other person.
Gabi,
the word authorized. Underline the word authorized.
Yes.
Yes.
Underline the word authorized. Matthias, part bet or say there shall be an Attorney General of Ghana who shall be a Minister of State and the clause 4. Okay, for all offenses prosecuted in the name of the Republic shall be at the suit of the Attorney General. Yes, or any other person authorized by him in accordance with any law.
Hold on. Authorized by who?
Authorized by the Attorney General.
What are you talking about? Hold on. Who do you want to
any other law
authorized?
Wait. I say by him in accordance with any other law. Yes.
The OSP is an act of creation. It's a law.
It's an act of parliament.
What it means is that the powers of the OSP by the creation of that law is waived to the OSP.
Yes. Mama Tirami do the office in a crowd operate you.
I'm surprised about
because he wanted to. He said it expressly. He wanted
why is it that he said he was able to do?
And they were told, say, until he's granted say.
But say Kisi Jabembe ye. It who stop? He was there.
The Attorney General granted Kisi Jabembe the chance.
It's the Attorney General and the Council on first Abnana.
We didn't
very was a good party. Well, okay. Metiase.
Attorney General, and take you over.
Yeah.
That's the rule of the High Court. Take you over the powers.
Yes.
So if a power is not vested, how do you take it back?
Yes.
And the court now when say the decision of the High Court is in ultra virus.
Yes. It's